wants to play in a GM game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on a waitlist or doing a one-shot. There will be an extremely small number of one-shots for the holidays this year just because of the way that the schedule's lined up. So if you do see the holiday one-shots, jump on them when you can, because there's only going to be like 2 or 3 of them. It's not going to be a lot. So get in those when you can. Those announcements will be going up on Patreon soon, and then following that, they'll be in Discord a couple days later. But if you guys do watch any of the GM tips or archives over on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. It does help me out a ton. And the clip contest is going on. I've got a really cool prize that I'm not quite ready to announce, but I have it in-house. It just needs a little bit of work in order to get it ready for announcement. But let's get you guys started because we've got a lot to cover today. So much to cover today. You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Over the past 140-something episodes, 143 episodes, you guys have been working to stop the flow of drugs throughout Toivoa, specifically the drug Purple Frenzy. To that end, you've made allies and friends throughout the lands and have gathered them all together at a rendezvous just off the coast of Akeda. That's where we pick up, as last week you guys had a veritable parade of friends and allies who came and joined. We even had some guest appearances from past players. Now you guys stand before the storm that Shalone has generated to keep Sageos contained. Are you prepared for what is about to come?
I like the word prepared. We're prepared, but not
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, the obvious answer is no. Like, simply no. But are we going to go in anyways? Probably pretty close to yes. I think the last thing to do is spread out potions and scrolls, unless anyone else has anything they want.
Yeah, logistically, we still have like the night, right?
That's up to you guys. You guys could attack at night if you chose to.
Well, I meant like we planned to go in the morning. Are we assuming like is it the start of the morning or?
Nope, it's still in the afternoon after having gotten all your allies here and gotten them departed to go off to join the raid on December 29th.
Yeah, I think Coin's going to be rushing through all of our belongings, tracking, counting all of the spells, as Justin does as well. I think we're good on potions for, like, as good as we'll ever be. Like, it doesn't hurt to make more, but I don't know what we specifically need.
Well, I promised myself that I would give you guys the option, and I'm going to give you guys a choice here, and I know what the answer is going to be, but I feel like giving you guys the option regardless. We can, at this point in time, decide to end the campaign and leave you guys on the precipice of this assault, never knowing whether you succeed or fail, but leaving your characters alive. Or we can continue and figure out what fate lies before them.
Well, that will be lame.
This is fun, guys. Let's pack it up. Let's get the next
All right, it was a good Wednesday.
Yeah, let's go, guys. Wait, you guys want to play Mafia now?
You can go ahead and go. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Take that. Bye, everybody.
Because if we press start to continue, just as expected, this is going to take a while.
That it is.
It sure is. Well, I'm ready to push
I
forward.
hope it does.
I never liked this group anyway. What?
I imagine, so I still think we attack in the morning, give everyone here a night's rest for preparing, and Coin can use that for a few things. So one, he is about 4 hours away from finishing a Tome of Understanding, which could be very valuable. Actually, 2 hours away. So he needs 2 for that.
We could just wait 2 hours and then go.
We can, but I was also gonna propose making like another superior or supreme healing potion.
The only thing to consider is, Eric, would our buffs wear off if we do that?
Yep.
Yeah,
we
that's
gotta-
the downside.
We gotta go. We got the shock troopers are going in for us. We could wait 2 hours for you to read your book, and then I don't know, probably like the 20,000 people that just walked through the portal will probably have dealt a lot of damage in 2 hours, and then we'll get
Alright.
them while they've been softened up.
Normally I'd say this, but the surprise gifts expedites this a bit. I could read on the dinghy boat. It's just gonna be hell, but sure. Coin's
I
going
mean, isn't
to...
the book worthless anyways once you've read it? So,
What's not worthless? Also, I promised I'd bring it back. Coin's gonna start taking the dinghy boats out from either our ship or maybe the bag of holding wherever they've been stored.
Off your ship. Yes, sir.
He will make way to bring those and set them all up, tie them down on the shoreline, and he'll start going around to everybody. It'll be like, "You're boat A, you're boat B, C, D, E." Oh, we ran out of
why am I
numbers.
going in a boat?
Wait a second. You didn't use numbers.
Okay, we're gonna use colors. You're in
They're wrong
orange,
numbers.
blue.
I am the boat. I'm boat, whatever the last number is or letter.
So essentially,
Teal.
Coin is going to label all of the boats, but he keeps running out of labels. So he uses all the letters, then he uses all the primary colors, then he starts making up colors like seafoam blue,
You
which
could
is different
combine- Okay.
from blue.
And that is very Carly Cerulean blue, not seafoam blue.
It's like, okay, well, you go to teal.
Oh, you can't put me on teal. Obviously, I belong in sapphire blue.
Okay,
Saphira, I think you belong in Oxblood Red nowadays.
Maybe did it green?
Oh, good
Kendall,
point.
you
So-
swap
so
with
red-
seafoam blue. We're
Oh.
gonna take sapphire. And after 15 minutes of needless
15
quandary,
minutes. Underestimated time there.
I'm trying to not make our buffs wear off.
Real quick before we leave, though, I do have 5 scrolls of Dispel Magic in my backpack. Does anyone want one?
Oh, yeah, we should share those. I have one, I think. Let me check my. Oh, that's the wrong browser. Inventory, scroll pouch. I have one, and I have room for another scroll in my pouch. So yes, I will take one from you.
Cool. I'll give you one over. One other thing to consider, I personally am going to keep my scrolls in my waterproof bag until we're on land, and then when I have a second, I'll put them back in my easy access thing. Keep that in mind. If we get wet, they might get destroyed.
And so in the past, this would be a good question for Eric. In
Yes,
the
sir.
past, our pouch and our backpack, our potion belt, and our pouch have been largely safe for the elements. It's only stuff that's in the equipment category are at risk of getting lost. Are
Correct.
we? If we just get dunked in the water, if we have stuff in our potion belt or in our scroll pouch, is that at risk of being damaged?
If
Or
you
is,
if you have a scroll case that protects the scrolls, if you do not have a scroll case, then it counts as your equipment. Otherwise, you would take
Okay.
an action to retrieve for the purpose of casting.
Okay, I have a separate pouch on my character sheet for scrolls, so I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I also purchased one. I just didn't figure out how to put it in my sheet, but good to know. Thank you, Brandon, for checking.
Yeah, no, it's a very good thought. Because I don't think you were in the campaign yet, but our first trip to the Feywild, we got teleported to the Feywild and just got dumped in the ocean, and we lost a bunch of stuff. So
They lost
I,
20,000 gold worth of materials.
well, a lot of that was just a big pile of drugs that we had confiscated and weren't sure what to do with it. So that was more of a convenient disposal than a loss. Although we could have found a way to use it later.
You say convenient disposal, I say superpowered shark.
I would love to see that. I would love to see the suit shark that we made accidentally by getting dumped in the ocean. But that
I would too, from a distance, attacking
Yeah.
a different party.
Okay.
Sorry, real quick. Either anyone else want the Dispel Magic? Saphira, Oshin. Can anyone else cast it?
I can take one of them.
Sure, take one as well. Just
I
have
don't-
it, even if it's just in your bag.
That's what I was about to say. I don't have one of those belts.
That's fine. Take a scroll of Dispel Magic, put it in your bag just so you have it available.
To answer Anthony's or Oshin's question regarding if we could save right here, I think the way the chrononacrim key works is you have to save it like at dawn, or is it that it expires at dawn but you can save at any time? Eric.
The
It
latter.
expires at dawn.
Okay.
But you
well
can
then,
save. You can save at any time as an action.
Okay.
Correct.
Well then, we did not clarify when to save. Can we assume that Coin is now saving, right? As we're like lined up in the boats, prepared.
Sure. You're going to save here? Okay.
Yes.
This is as good a place as any, I think.
Is the
I
time.
will
It's gonna
say,
suck
I
to
think
make this drive again, but
you should be really cautious using this because there's a non-zero chance that Gaios is aware we have it and could have something in place to mess with it. I mean, of course, still a great jail free button, but consider that it might not work the way we want it to.
okay.
All right.
Oh wait, should we have waited until we got in there? Because if it rewinds time, do you think that it counts as like teleporting if that doesn't allow us to?
I
come
don't
out
think
of there?
that counts. That's just moving in like the fourth dimension.
I mean,
It's
if
not
it does count,
teleporting.
we're screwed. So who cares if it counts or not? Might as well just try.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's true. If it counts as teleportation, it wouldn't work anyways if we did it in there. So we'll find out. But to answer, I would rather it be here because then we have a full redo on how we actually approach it. Which, you know, if shit hits the fan the second we get there, it'd be nice to have a do-over for that.
Oh, by the way, anyone got that meteor swarm limerick in their head? So you can pull it out in like 6 seconds if we need it.
I have not composed one yet.
I
You
think-
can think about it in the dinghy.
All right.
I'll be like, I'll come up with something too. We ready? Everybody? Coin says, looking to all the fleets.
They
So-
are already moving into position.
I guess this is it, guys.
Do you suppose
Right.
we should be at the front, or should we send a front line so that we can, you know, not be the first hit?
Your
I think
plan
they
was to
should
send
take the
everybody
first-
else to the sides. You're going in yourselves.
Oh, we're not very bright, are we?
Well, no, I mean, yeah,
Right.
I mean like the first ships to arrive, though.
Yeah, the rest of the ships are going to be on the sides. You guys get to do your own segment.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm thinking like as a character,
Yep.
if many of
Never
us
allow
are
someone
hitting,
else to be first.
yeah, if many of us are hitting the same dock or shoreline or whatever, what is the order of first ship to touch down? Is what I'm at.
Oh,
Not whether or not like
the world leaders are going to be hitting the sides first. They're going to be the most aggressive.
but yeah, I don't mean like the flanks in the fights that we aren't a part of. I
Oh.
mean where we're touching down. Is
That's
it
just you
only
guys.
our ship?
Yep.
Is that negotiable? 'Cause-
Yeah, I mean, we can go ahead and change that. That's up to you guys.
That's kind of what I'm discussing.
That's
We
not what we
don't-
had last week, but I can change it on the fly.
Well, the plan's already in motion, Coin. I thought that you said that we were gonna like strike at the heart or something, and then everyone else would go do their own thing.
We're gonna cut in. I have no problem with that. I'm just trying to understand like the macro of everything that's happening.
Well, the whole idea was that all the other guys on the flanks would at least make a really big distraction for a lot of the, a lot of the stormtroopers that Sageos has, and then that'll let us like get at him. Because I don't know, I feel like, a regular World Eater ship
Well-
crew member is probably not going to stand up that well against like whatever elite guard Sageos has. They probably just get mowed down.
Yeah, honestly, they might just get in the way.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
didn't even think about friendly fire. Yeah, probably would have killed at least like a few of them by accident.
Coin's gonna inform everybody, like, follow us closely on the way there, but as we get close, I want, everyone to drift off to other ways to distract them while we land wherever we land.
Okay.
And do we have forms of contact with everybody? I know we have some of the sending stones.
Nope.
Wouldn't hurt to have a ley line to, like, the world eaters. But I guess, like, the island might prevent that.
You guys know that you can do sendings.
We'll have to work with it.
All
But
right.
then heave ho! And Coin slaps the boat.
The boat goes nowhere because it's not self-propelled.
That's how that works.
Also, I'm not getting on a dinghy coin. I'm just gonna swim myself. Kind of want to get a nice swim in the water, anyways, before I.
Coin,
land.
Salty Sison will get into the boat with you.
Are you all riding on Rusin?
No? I'm
No.
showing that
Maybe
I
maybe
have
Toddy
Salty
is.
Sison and Coin. I have Bryn and Saphira. I have Oshin, Tati, and Saison. And I have Ruzid off to the side, unless Tati's riding Ruzid.
Happy to get on up there.
Alright, so you will be riding on Ruzid. Understood.
I'll make sure not to dive underwater. Unless he
I mean,
unless he
we
wanted to
can
go
if you
underwater.
want.
Is there room for my Pegasus on the boat?
Not on the boat,
Can it?
no.
I'm just worried about if it tries to fly, it's gonna get like not shot down, but it's not gonna be able to fly. I might just
Right.
leave it here. Yeah. All right. That's fine.
Alright. So, you guys ready to sail onwards?
Believe
Let's
so.
go.
Alas. No, alas, come back. As I back in the magic carpet back. Put
Evast.
it away.
Alright. As you put the magic carpet away, you guys are able to start rowing towards the barrier. Mr. Coin, you're reading along the way?
Yeah. He's cramming.
As you cram across these 2 hours, you will finish the book, and your wisdom score will go up.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh,
Really cutting it close there.
the wisest frog.
Is not going to have any more time for that.
Great.
But dropouts definitely cramming before on the way to the final.
So, we're going to go ahead and put you guys on this lovely battle map. And we're going to ask you guys to please target your tokens. We're going to roll for initiative.
It's got the effect.
I just noticed, what are we calling him? Salty Sison. Is that a cigarette? Or like
Who
a
did
lollipop?
that?
It is. I sent it to Eric.
It's so cool.
Oh, well done. If I had
Wait.
inspiration, I'd share it with you. But sadly, I don't. Which one is? I have. This is my first time using Bryn's new art on the battle map.
Indeed.
It looks so good.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
very happy with it.
My initiative for today is going to be minimal.
Good job.
You
Which
can just
makes
take the
sense.
first. I clicked it twice.
Okay. So Oshin should be at a 17.
Can I have control of Salty so that I can give him his initiative?
Sure.
We have a dynamic. We have moving art on the map today. I'm
Indeed.
curious what's going on.
Fancy.
So, what are we looking at? Is the right in front of us where the big sort of wall is?
Yep.
Is the is the
You
white
don't know
line
what's
the
beyond
shore? Sorry, say again.
You don't know what lies beyond that barrier. Bryn, you've been granted
Okay.
inspiration because they want you to have it.
Oh, thank you. I want me to have it too.
For his new haircut.
Yep, you don't know what lies beyond that barrier, guys.
One way to find out.
All right.
Coin.
Well, here we go. Mr. Coin.
Well, you know what they say. Last one into landlubber. And Coin's gonna hop out, and he's gonna, like imagine you're running next to a bike. He's gonna do that with the boat on the water to speed it up.
Sure. Go ahead and grab the boat and move it.
Right on. I don't have control of the salty season, but he's going to go as far as he can southward. He's trying to cross into it. Am I operating off of my own movement speed or
Yes,
just the
sir.
boat? Okay. Then I'm going to. I got another 20, which will get me to about here.
Sure.
What do I notice as I pass through what I assume is this?
You
sort of
feel
dome?
a strong surge that is like trying to crush you downwards. It's a strong wind that prevents flying in this area. You feel the magical wards of Akeda wash over you, and you will hear a loud bell as the alarm has been triggered.
And as I approach this black fog, what can I tell of it?
It looks like black smoke. You can't see through it. It's like a wall before you.
Okay. Coin will continue surging forward, but I think we'll pass turn as he approaches the black fog.
Very well. Cool. Mr. Saphira, what would you do?
I would like to row this boat forward, because I don't think I have actually, no, I do have swimming speed with the one of the items I have somewhere. The ring of swimming. There we go. So okay, I'll follow Coin's lead, head out and swim and tug the boat along.
Okay.
Dash.
Are neither of you concerned there's going to be something in the water?
Oh,
I'm in the water.
exactly. Is it going to be any scarier than any of us?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Wrong answer. Ain't no such thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, Britain comes along with the boat.
Okay. Bryn comes along with the boat.
Indeed.
All right. Anything else, Saphira?
We got another dash. So I will go of the boat, swim 5 feet forward.
You hear
there
a
any-
cheer and a cry of battle from in front of you, Saphira, as hundreds of voices rise in exultation of prepared combat.
Do any of them take prepared action here?
Negative.
Or do I? Okay. I will be acting in a moment. Just. Okay. I will swim backward just a little bit.
Saphira goes back out of the smoke cloud.
I count 20 hostiles.
That's a
Well,
lot.
we knew it was coming.
The more we take down now, the fewer we have to take down later.
True.
Well, so,
And they're like elementals and stuff. So
Checks out.
so rocks with a with a K, not without the K.
All right. Anything else, Saphira?
That's it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Bryn Gemflower, you've been moved
All right,
against your will because you're in the boat.
I'm totally fine with that. I think Bryn has been paddling along as well. There's everyone. It's been pointed out in the group chat. make sure that you did your max HP from Hero's Feast. We all got plus 15 max HP from Isaac casting 8 on us, and then another 2d10.
Yep.
So if you haven't done that, make sure you do, because you're going to need, I think we're going to need all the hit points we have.
I'm also showing
So-
Saphira only has 80 hit points right now.
What was the
I don't know
15,
why that is.
15.
I'm at
15 aid.
Take some damage and
That's,
and heal it back up.
I'm at 230 now.
There you go.
Impressive. Yeah, it's 15 plus 2d10 is the total. Anyway, so Eric, how does boat movement work?
Are you trained in
Why-
water vehicles?
Probably not. No, I do not have water vehicle proficiency.
Awesome. So you would just simply do a survival check to drive the boat. Otherwise, you'll be unable to move.
Okay. In that case, yeah, I will try and paddle. Let's see. Salty Season hasn't gone yet. The other boat. I'm guessing all the boats can get inside together. We're just going to be the first one to do so. So yeah, I'd like to drive the boat forward as much as.
Sure. Just got
Is
to be a
allowed
10
by-
survival.
My survival is a soft 20.
Okay. So you're able to move the boat. Feel free to
Alright,
paddle
Saphira-
ahead.
Okay, Saphira, are you clinging onto it or not?
I didn't say that I reestablished contact with it, so for now, no.
Okay. It's Eric, how far can I drive the boat
Half speed.
with up to my speed?
Half of your speed.
Half of my speed. All right. Well,
Yes,
half of my speed is 30. So I'll start by going 5, 10, 15. I'll take a dash action. If I want 15 is there, we can go. Is it intentional that I get stuck against whatever barrier this is?
You should not be stuck. You should be able to move.
Okay. I am not able to move at all. I can't. I think I'm half stuck in the barrier. I can't drag the boat at
Okay.
all.
Well, I will move the boat in there. Try and go
It's
ahead
a
and move
metaphor
yourself.
Okay,
For how
um,
it feels.
I cannot get Bryn past the barrier.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and just move you past the barrier.
Excellent, thank you. I think that's about 30 feet.
Yes, sir.
And that was with my dash action. The rippling water is really cool. I like that.
So how is visibility in the black fog? Do we assume it's, point blank, you can't see a thing?
Can they hear me outside?
They
of
can.
the barrier.
Because of your psychic
It's
link.
fine. It's fine. Yeah, come on through, everybody. That was my action. I don't think I have a good bonus action right now. Yeah, I'll call it a turn.
All right. After Bryn, we go to Mr. Oshin Ryman.
I will do the same about taking a dash and moving the boat 30 feet.
Sure.
I don't have water vehicle proficiency, but I can't fail the
Okay.
roll.
Cool. Let's go ahead and move forward then.
Let's see, that would be 15 and then 30. All right, and then that'll be it.
All right. And Sason comes with you, so I need Sason to go ahead and move himself. All right. Then we go to Tati.
I'm gonna hold on
Okay.
and as an action, hold on.
Understood. Cool. Sason? Sason?
All right. I do have water vehicle proficiency because
Cool.
I have the Fey thing, and I took that a while ago. So
Then
what does
you
that
can
do for
move
me?
at your normal speed.
Nice. And then
Oshin
let's
goes
take
with
the
you.
dash action. Yeah. I also cannot get through the
It's
fog
okay.
battle.
We'll go ahead and get you through there. Not a problem.
I think I can get right there. Oh, yeah, alright. There's a lot of big guys. Well, got that. I've got that. Do I want to do any bonus actions? I don't really think so. Bryn, do you want a sanctuary just in case they're going to bombard us?
That sounds like an awesome idea.
Alright, let's job. Hopefully I'm not burning these too fast, but here you go, sanctuary.
Awesome.
And that's it for me.
Cheers.
Cool. After Saison, we go to Salty Saison. Oshin, what's he doing?
So I talked with Saison beforehand, and he was just going to control him since he has his
Very well.
character sheet.
Appreciate it. Well, he also has trading in boats, so...
I mean, who else
Yeah.
would know how Saison would act other than Saison?
Especially the salt
Day.
situation.
As you run directly over Coin,
I also kind of thought he was holding on, but, well, you snooze, you lose. That's what Salty Caesar would say.
Damn, he's so cool.
I love that Salty
okay.
Saison has his own personality that is distinct from original Saison.
well, he's salty.
Yeah, he's just a little salty about everything. He's not really happy about having to like heal and stuff, but he'll do it.
This is just like we're pressed down in true Saison and allowed to come out here.
Saves in a different life. I don't think I want to go that far in. Group call real quick. Should he pop one of his high level spells to get the Circle of Power going? It would be his 1/5 level spell right now, but we might want it if they're going to start spamming a bunch of saving throw things.
It would be a gamble because we don't know if they're actually going to be spamming saving throws yet.
Yeah.
If any of them actually have it doesn't look like any of these guys obviously have breath weapons. So my suggestion would be no, not yet.
Run an insight check on it. See, like, if you could infer based on how they're acting.
Would you allow an insight check to see if I can tell if they're about to throw like flaming pots at us or something?
There's no way to tell that. Well, let's go ahead and roll your insight check. Sure.
Sure.
With the 28,
Are you
not going
sure
to.
there's no way?
You do not see any flaming pots. You see that they all have these giant mauls. I will go ahead and display that for you guys there. And they are floating, as the lower half of them is not intact. You also see beyond them a collection of 2 large sets of earth elementals.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize keeping Salty Saison healthy because his hit points can't be regained. So I'm gonna have him give himself a sanctuary,
Okay?
and that'll
Can he ever recover spell slots if he uses them, or
Negative.
are they gone forever?
He cannot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and use it sparingly, but I'd rather burn spell slots than health with him.
Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. You can't use spell slots if you're dead.
Exactly. All right, that's gonna be it for him.
All right. Mr. the Ruzid.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to activate my animated shield, and then I'm gonna swim 40 feet, and then use my action to dash and swim another 40 feet.
Okay.
Be right here. I don't know if I have blind sight, anyways, so I think I can see through this.
Out to how far?
regardless of which side? 60 feet.
60 feet? All right, we'll just go ahead and move you through then. There you go, Ruzid.
Oh wow, we got a lot of company, huh? And that's all for me.
All right. Well, then it becomes their turn. And you're going to hear a unified cry from the ones in orange there, as they will all perform a simultaneous casting. Does anyone want to do anything, as all of them are unified in this one spell?
They're all casting a single spell together.
Correct.
All right. Well, I feel like that would be silly to not try and do something. Can I try and identify the spell being cast in the split second before it becomes too late.
You may roll your Arcana check.
All right. 23.
23. You are unable to identify this spell.
Ooh, that's very bad.
That tells me we counter it.
Yeah, and
The
it's
counter spell
probably,
check's probably going to be incredible because it's probably higher than 9th level if I remember how group spellcasting works.
I think it's the DC is 10 plus twice the spell's level, so that means it's higher than 6. If a 23 doesn't get it, because the DC for a 7 would be 24. Do I
Is
just
that
burn
something
my
then-
level on this?
That's gotta be too early.
Is that
Right.
something that I can look at as well, or did we get
Yep.
one chance at
You can
that?
go ahead and roll your Arcana check.
You know what, guys? This might just be the welcoming committee.
It is just welcome committee. Unfortunately, you do not know what that is.
All right,
So
so that makes it
It's at
8th
least
or
a
9th
7.
level.
I think it's higher than 9th level, like because I've seen the group casting. It can be like a bajillion levels. If they're
Yeah,
all casting,
that's-
it's probably like level
that's-
10,000.
That's 12 of them.
In
Okay.
which case, even if you do a 9th level counter spell, it won't counter it.
You'd have to roll the charisma check, and it would have to be like a.
The DC might be on like insane.
Yeah.
Just keeping that like potential.
No,
in
you're
mind when you
you're
cast.
right, and I'm kind of tempted.
Hello, Bryn?
I lost him.
Your robot and Walker.
Shit, the spell got him.
The spell got him.
They were casting silence after all.
For those of you who did not see the photo
That
for the
was
Awesome
all
Blossoms,
for.
my powers extended into the real world this morning, apparently.
Is that so?
Oh,
Can you
boy.
hear me now?
Yes.
Am I coming through?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I must have lost internet for a second. It's happened today. All right, well, gotta make a decision, and we have lots of mana potions, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna try a 3rd level counter spell.
All right.
Casting.
So, you're only going to be able to succeed on this with a natural 20 on your counterspell, and here's why. Because I have 13 characters casting a 9th level spell.
Jesus Christ.
So
Okay.
the DC for this is 117.
I knew it. My prediction was correct.
Talk about
On
overkill.
the money.
So
you get +6.
I'm at +8 for this.
regardless, you need to
Yeah.
succeed on a natural 20. I will allow you to counterspell this on a nat 20 only.
All right. Yep, that fair is fair.
I'm so glad we saved our 9th
counterspell.
level.
Yeah. All right. Reaction is down, and the spell slot's gone.
All right. The unified casting of Conjure Elemental
Oh boy.
forms.
Come on.
Wait, how many elementals is this gonna be? Is it just a 9th level one, or is it like? 10
As
billionth
they
level and all
summoned-
cast it?
An Elemental Titan.
Oh,
Then the Earth Elementals will act, as that consumed all of their 13 actions to do that. The Earth Elementals are going to move forward. As they stride into the fray, we're going to move and get to here. And towards you guys to here. That guy can't be there. All right. And we can throw two boulders for each of the large guys here. So we're going to start with this guy here. And his boulder can reach out to 500 feet. So
damn.
I have 7 players, 1 simulacrum, and 3 boats. So 2d11 for the first guy. The first boulder goes to target number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tati! The boulder is launched directly at you. A 9 will miss you, Tati.
I hunker low on Ruze's back. And it
These-
goes sailing over.
The second boulder is thrown at Seatone Coin. A 23 to bludgeon you, Seatone Coin.
It meets it and beats it.
You will suffer 45 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to roll a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Hey, I feel like Coin should try to catch this and send it back with his monk trick.
I think Coin's been waiting for a moment like this to, it counts as a missile, don't it?
It
Eric?
does.
Flying through the air. So, yeah, I'm going to use my reaction to reduce that damage by 30.
Awesome. So you suffer 15,
nice job.
and you were unable to
Nice.
deflect it back at him.
That is correct. I still do
That's
potentially go.
amazing, as you have reduced the damage by 2/3.
No kidding.
All right.
He just climbs over the missile as it flies past.
The other one is now going to take his 2 boulder shots. 2d11. Again, we throw a boulder at Tati.
Rude.
A 10 will miss you. As you duck, it goes sailing into the sea beyond you, causing a massive splash.
I just look like a cool target because I'm on a dragon.
Indeed.
True.
Well, speaking of dragons, Ruzid, you are target number 3.
That's gonna be me because I'm cursed,
Oh, okay.
and he's within 10 feet.
All right. So, Sayson, a 16 will miss you. Awesome. That is the extent of their turns, as the major elemental titan over there cannot act on this turn. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin's going to take a deep breath, activating Empty Body on himself, spending 4 key points. He's going to... I would normally say look for a high point, but we're on flat water. Is the water like completely flat, or is it
It's
like
very flat, not
are
quite.
there waves?
Yeah, there's
So-
little ripples and little bubbles and waves. Yes.
Gotcha. Coin is just gonna hop off the boat, walk across the water a bit. He's trying to gauge. You could probably call this survival or perception.
Okay.
He's like, where are we trying to go, and is there a route through
Sure. Roll an
everybody?
insight check.
We'll do.
So with a 13, the only exit through here is beyond the elemental titan, down here through the water.
Mm-hmm.
The cliff faces rise far too high. In order to climb, you would just be knocked off by the various creatures. You need to go down the river there in order to get through and deeper into Akeda.
Okay. Is there a practical means of, if we push the dinghy boats up to these high rocks, we could, foot it across, or would it do too much damage to the dinghy?
That's up to you to determine. If you're going to try to carry the boats, you can carry the boats, but realize you are in combat. That may be hazardous
Yeah, it's
to
not
health.
going to be easy. Okay. Coin's going to yell out, like, we either go through the Titan, or we coast it eastward and improvise.
We're gonna have to go through them at some point. May as well start right now.
Ditto.
The
Coin
Take
ships-
the little guys. The big
boats-
guy might go away.
the boats do have a command word that you guys can fold them back up.
Okay. I mean, that's reassuring at least. Coin has really no action economy here, but could I throw up a stealth check, since he's technically now invisible and
Sure.
walking towards the west,
Yes, sir.
just so we can establish how he's doing? 6, awesome.
Very cool. Everyone sees your footsteps in the water.
Yeah, big flashes.
All right.
Okay. He will.
Anything else,
He'll
sir?
just lean into it at that point. He'll start slapping the water harder, trying to grab the attention of this cluster,
All right.
but he will do nothing else.
Understood. As there's a chance you might summon a dolphin, we go to Saphira.
Alright, let's get back into the fray. 5. 15.
Oh, hey, welcome to the party.
I was at the party first. I just left the party and then came back.
It feels like you're the landlubber. That's all I know.
In a technical sense.
Well, would the landlubber do this? And I will move toward the closest one of the creatures with the mauls. Use my bonus action to dash to get to it.
Okay.
I think you just stepped on a rock, so yes, a landlubber would definitely do that.
Swimming.
And with an 18, your scimitar reaches out to hack at this thing and just barely cuts it. But because you did manage to hit something sensitive, you did deal 41 points of damage to it.
Well, and also, I know, like, probably each individual one is, well, it's elemental titan. Even if they're concentrating, wouldn't, I doubt it would be bound to the concentration of any single one. But are any of them concentrating?
No, they do not have to concentrate on
Okay.
that.
Unlucky.
You make an ice walker?
Oh no, I was folding up a bag of chips. Sorry.
But what flavor of chips?
Tortilla chips.
I'm
Corn
so
chips.
sorry. All right. Anything else, Saphira?
I don't know, the right salsa. I dig it.
Yeah,
I'm going to
but you didn't mention
just,
salsa or guac
Fair point.
Let's
or queso.
back 10 feet to here. And that's it.
Understood. Mr. Gemflower.
All right, I think Anthony has an excellent idea. Firstly, I'll get my reaction back. Next, I would like to use my action to ready the banishment spell. Oh, question. When was the last time we took a long rest?
You guys took a long rest just before the meeting with everybody.
We did. Okay, that's good because I must have missed that and I'm missing a bunch of spell slots. Max HP modifier is plus 19, and I'm missing a third level spell slot because I counterspelled. Okay, yeah, I'm going to ready the banishment spell, and I'm going to wait until Seisen's turn, and I'm expecting Seisen to cast banishment on the big guy, and after Seisen casts banishment on the big guy, I will attempt to cast banishment on the big guy.
Very well.
So I am concentrating on a 4th level spell, and that will require my reaction to do that.
Sure.
And then I think it's time we start dropping some Bardic Inspiration. I will give Bardic Inspiration to Seisen because
Cool.
I think he is the linchpin, and if he goes down, we are in pretty big trouble. So I'll do that. Oh, and I have the Dragon Orb. I can start casting Death Wards on people. I totally forgot about that. I should do that too. Maybe once we have a moment. That is my action and bonus action, and I like where I am right now. So
You'll
I will
recall that
decline to
Crystal
move.
cast Death Ward on all of you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
we technically have that.
Thank you. I missed that as well.
Was that on all of them?
Crystal cast Death Ward on everybody at the meeting.
Oh, I thought that was just Oshin and Season for some reason. Okay, cool. That
Nope.
sounds great to me.
She's
Okay,
very
I gotta
powerful.
Yes, incredibly. I got to start keeping track of my buffs and debuffs on my character sheet. That is the end of my turn.
Very well. Cool. Oshin Ryman.
All right, I will move us up to. I'm gonna try and move the boat. That would have been 5. Does it? Then does that cost movement to spin the boat?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
As someone who likes to canoe, I can spin a boat without moving it.
All right. I guess I can't really keep going though because of the other boat. So I'll stop here and
Okay.
then I'm going to throw a fireball, and that is 20 feet. Okay. I'm trying to find the. It's a snap to center or snap to corner for
It's snap to
fireball.
corner
Okay.
because you're choosing a point.
Let's see how many. I'll drop it right here, so it'll get those 5.
Okay.
Nice.
And can you redo that one more time, or cause that measurement to linger?
Yeah. It was. All
Okay.
right,
Okay.
right there. I don't know if it
Awesome.
gets the person that
It does.
right. So okay,
Awesome.
I'll hit 6 of them with that, and
Okay.
it'll be right.
Let's see your spell here. That's a big one. All right. So the 3 guys in orange, 1, 2, 3, they will all fail and suffer 29 fire damage. All right. 29 fire damage to each of the 3 of them. The 2 little earth elementals there, their dexterity saving throws will both fail because they cannot possibly succeed, and they will each take 29 fire damage. And then the giant one there, you did include him in that. He can also not possibly succeed. Ooh, he got a nat 20 though. Oh well. He's going to take 29 fire damage.
Right. And then with my bonus action, I believe it can go 60 feet, which is perfect. So I'm gonna drop it right in front of where the big guy is, like right
Sure.
there. A blade of disaster.
Okay. Let me get you a blade of disaster. One moment. So you wanted blade of disaster. Let me get you a blade of disaster. So blade of disaster goes here.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, fancy.
Awesome.
And my first attack with it, I'm gonna use one of my portents, which is a 19, which is a crit.
Okay.
Um,
And you've also been granted
that-
inspiration by Captain Gus Gus.
Thank you. Does anybody need one, by the way?
No? All right.
Can somebody say some get inspiration?
I'm already so inspired.
Salty Sason cannot gain inspiration, but you will deal 208 damage to the Elemental Titan.
All right, and then this will be the second attack with it.
Okay.
Obviously going to be another crit. Oh.
And the 20 against that creature does strike it, and you will deal 41 force damage.
All right, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. It is angered by the fact you have engaged it, and so it's going to go ahead and... Oh, let's see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and use 3 legendary actions at this time and transform from water to acid, as the entirety of that creature is now acid as opposed to water. Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna trust Ruzid to find us something to do in this fight. I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on him, and an action to hold on and dodge.
Okay. Sweet. Mr. Sason.
All right. I'll kick things off with a banishment
Okay. On what?
on the big guy.
On the big guy. All right. So that's a charisma saving throw, correct?
Correct. DC 21.
All right. I got a 22.
I will use. Oh wait, let me double check something. I'm going to use one of these saving throws I'm currently holding from Salty Season. He will give him a 13 on the die, plus 6 should give him a 19.
Okay. So I will instead go ahead and use my first legendary resistance to succeed.
All right. One
Nice.
down. I'd like to use my readied action and cast my own banishment to
Very
follow
well.
up Seasons.
The charisma saving throw against this banishment results in a 12. And it will be banished.
Oh,
Get out of my lobby.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so glad the chat worked.
That was easy.
One per turn under Eric's rules is the max. So he might have more when he comes back. My sanctuary is going to go away.
Yes.
My
Worth it.
reaction is down. Oh, absolutely worth it. But yeah, the old 1-2 punch never fails.
Timeout user 60 is the best fucking game.
Okay, now we gotta keep Rune safe for a minute at the very least. He cannot lose concentration on this.
All right. No sweat.
All right.
Absolutely no way this could go wrong, right?
Anything else, Jason?
Dangerously close to saying what's the worst that could happen. I just want that to be noted.
I know, but I intentionally used slightly different wording so as to not jinx it.
We'll allow it, but we're not happy about it. That's it.
We're good without it.
That's fair, Your Honor. Thank you.
Wait, so we have a council that determines how risky it is to say positive things.
We'll speak with the patron of luck and see how much we're walking on eggshells.
Can I go on top of these rocks with the boat?
Sure.
Does it look like it's too shallow, like I'm gonna run aground?
That's up to you to determine.
I'm gonna not do that. Salty says it's gonna get the boat here, and then is going to cast a protection from good and evil on himself.
Okay.
And that'll be it for him.
All right. Cool. Mr. Ruzid.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of them. I'm gonna drink as a bonus action. I'm gonna drink a potion of growth.
Okay.
So I'm a big target. 5,
Yes, sir.
10, 15, and also I can ignore them all now. 20, 5, 30. I think it'd probably be good to. I don't really have anything that explicitly like makes them want to attack me more, other than being gigantic. But
Stop their mothers.
I have a 40-foot swim speed. Green dragons are naturally amphibious creatures.
Okay,
All right.
I just wanted to make sure we're all in a no-fly zone.
Yeah,
Correct.
I'm not flying.
Okay. No, I'm not. I wasn't accusing you of not. I just I couldn't remember if. Yeah.
I'll go for it. I'm gonna do my multi attack on this
Okay.
elemental. So I'm gonna start by doing a frightening presence. So
Okay.
every creature within 120 feet, DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or become frightened for 1 minute. I don't know if they're immune to frightened or not, but we'll see.
Because the ward is still up, they are immune to being frightened.
Boo! Okay, well that does nothing, but my attacks definitely do something. So I'm gonna swing at this one with, what is it, 2 claws and a bite? Yeah. Okay, claw,
Double hit, dealing 18.
and another d4, and then claw again.
That will also hit, dealing with 14
then a-
damage.
Then a bite.
And that one, unfortunately, you snap it midair, nothing fills your mouth.
Ah. Okay.
Air fills your mouth
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, air does fill my mouth. That's my turn.
as you fight an air element.
It's not an air elemental. That looks pretty rocky to me.
Is it?
Well, it becomes their turn, and they are not pleased that their massive investment has gone to waste. And they are fairly smart. We're going to see what we can do here as we move forward and begin to swarm around Ruzid. I can only move 30 feet, so we will move over to here instead. 30 feet to here.
Okay, the Shield of Faith is about to be extremely helpful.
Right.
Buddy is my hero.
Alrighty. Actually, this one can get up to coin. We'll mess with coin there.
Oh no.
I
He
assume we
was
can
doing
see
so much
coin.
effort trying to taunt these people.
All right.
Get out
So
of my way. And only one came.
we're going to start with Ruzid. Ruzid, I'm going to make 8 maul attacks on you.
Come at me.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Does the 19 hit you?
Nope.
Nice.
My AC is 25 right now.
Oh,
There's a critical
That'll
strike.
This is the 5th hit, and there's 8 in total. Question is,
What type of damage is this?
Bludgeoning. It's just a big hammer hitting him in the side.
Just curious.
I can also just take it if you want, Ruzid.
You've used your reaction, sir.
That was Salty Sazin that used his reaction.
Oh, Salty Station uses reaction to give him the different die roll?
Yes,
Okay.
we both cast it separately, so I used
Understood.
one of Salty Sazin's. Yep.
Understood?
yes, I'm deciding between casting Silvery Barbs or saving my reaction for a shield.
Definitely save. Don't use that now. That's a waste of spell slot.
Okay.
I'd rather just take the damage. Were you gonna say something, Grid?
No. Go ahead.
All right, so you're going to take the damage instead?
I'll take. I'll let the attack happen. Whatever Sison wants to do.
All right, Sason, you suffer 52 points of damage.
Damn.
All right, that was 5 attacks. Here comes attack number 6. A 26 for
Okay.
25 bludgeoning damage. That one
And
will...
now I will cast shield.
Okay. The 7th attack will miss you, and the 8th attack...
Barely misses. My AC is 30 right now.
Understood. Over here, Mr. Coin. I can't see you, but I know where you are, so with disadvantage, I will swing my maul at you. A 13 misses and a 16 misses.
Indeed.
Over here, we have Salty Sason. Salty Sason is going to be attacked 4 times with the maul. A critical strike on him.
He has protection from good and evil up. I believe these are elementals.
All right, so that's going to be an 18. And who cast it on him? Did he cast it on him?
He cast it on him.
Understood. So an 18 won't hit him, I believe?
No, his armor class is 20. A little low, but okay.
All right. So the second maul attack against him will be a 12. Third will be a 20 to bludgeon him for 19 damage.
That'll
Does
hit.
he also have
Alright.
a sanctuary, or did he get rid of it?
I think that goes away when he replaces the roll. It's a little bit of a gray area because it's not like a casting spell, but I think it should
Okay.
go away.
Just making sure.
All right. So I need a concentration check to hold on to the thing. I don't think he can fail.
No, he's got plus 16, so I'm not.
The
even
4th
gonna-
attack will bludgeon him for an additional 20 damage.
All right. I should be careful about having him on the front line. Yep. Still can't fail to save.
This guy is going to attack him 1 time with the maul, missing him, and the 2nd time on the boat. And I will destroy your folding boat, Salty Sason.
Oh damn.
Salty Sason falls into the water.
They fight dirty. They destroy boats.
All right. The Earth Elementals move. We're going to move them up to here. And 30 there. And over here, we'll move you 30 feet, 30 feet, and 30 feet. All right. We've got Seated Coin with disadvantage. The Earth Elemental tries to hit you. A 10 will miss you. And 18 misses you as well, I believe, sir.
Correct.
All right. This one here will attack Ruzid once, and twice. Neither of those will strike you. And then the two big guys reach down for boulders, and we're going to throw boulders. And we have only 10 targets now. So 2d10 from the first guy. Both of these will be at target number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oshin, 2 boulders are thrown at you, sir.
Nope, coming at me because of the curse.
All right. So, Sayson, a 23 to bludgeon you.
Eats it, that'll hit.
You will suffer 57 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, that'll be halved due to the other effect of the curse. So
Okay.
28.
All right. And then I need a strength saving throw of a DC 23 or you will be knocked prone.
Oh, same difference. I rolled on Salty accidentally.
Okay. So you
I'll
are
be
prone in the
prone.
boat. So this would be with disadvantage. A 16 will miss you.
Great.
The other giant rock elemental, 2d10, we will also throw
What?
at you. All right. So,
I'm fine with this.
Sayson, with disadvantage, the boulder comes in and a 12 will miss you because you are prone. The other one with disadvantage will be a natural 1 and will miss you because you are prone.
Now, what is this prone? At that point, you're in the water. You're just.
He's in the bottom of the boat.
That's Salty sizing in the water. Regular size is just laying down in the boat.
Oh, right.
All right. As the curse is real, we go to Sea-Toad Coin.
Coin's going to try. If they can't see me, can they still opportunity attack if I leave? Because they'll see my footstep when I land, but they wouldn't necessarily know that I'm leaving.
Negative,
their
they
ring.
cannot.
Fascinating. Okay, Coin.
Yes, Mr. Spock. Thank you for laughing at that. Someone's a real Trekkie when you know that they laughed at fascinating.
You know I'm not, but I'm just enough of a nerd to get it. He's gonna hop out of range to here.
Okay.
Now, logically, he wants to try to draw these guys off of Salty Season, but mechanically, I don't quite know how I can accomplish that. So he might.
Tell them something about their mothers.
Yeah, something tells me that they're. Hey,
Tell them
buddy.
Their mother was a Murloc.
Hey, buddy. Your mother's dumber than a box of rocks.
Ah, nice.
And then he's gonna swing rope dart at this guy and this guy.
Sure.
Starting with the topmost.
You will strike him, dealing 17 damage.
Then the rock fella.
Yes, sir. And just double checking. Yes, sir. That also did strike, dealing 11.
He will step in quickly for an unarmed strike on the one in front of him,
Yes, sir.
and he will use the impact of that to push himself, sort of slides across the water backwards.
Awesome. As you dealt
Dude, right
21
here.
points of damage to him.
I dented it.
Yep.
You.
As you did a push-off kick. Excellent. Anything else, sir?
Nothing else. I mean, he's gonna start like clapping in place, trying foolishly to get these things to look at him, but we'll see if it does anything. That's it for his turn.
All right. So then we go to Saphira.
Okay, let's get back in close here. Take another swing at this one here. Not. Wait, okay. You. Okay, I think I'm going to use my sword's ability to get an extra bonus action
Okay.
for this turn, so that I can blade song and take a second swing.
All right. And that one will hit, and you will deal 41 points of damage. Excellent.
And
So that's consumed for the day.
for the short rest.
Short rest, okay?
And then let's just slide a little bit out of reach so if it wants to come at me. It's got to deal with Ruzid.
Sure.
Not me, probably.
All right.
Okay, that's yeah, one more.
Cool. Then we go to Mr. Gemflower.
Lovely. My reaction comes back. It has been one full round since I started concentrating on banishment. I will use my bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to Ruzid. I will tick that off and make a note of it. Sason, you still have your Bardic?
Sure do.
Excellent. Okay, that's bonus action. Action is going to be... What's the... how big is haste? Ooh, I feel like I make myself way too big of a target if I do that now, because if I lose concentration on both spells, we are extremely fucked. I know. Let's protect myself. I'll use my action to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Okay.
And I will make 3 illusory duplicates,
Awesome.
which hopefully will get flattened by rocks instead of me. So I'll put that
Keep in
up.
mind, if you stay within 10 feet of me, the rock's going to come at me instead.
Good to know. I think the mirror image is still going to be the most useful thing I can do right now, just in case of disaster. That'll be my turn. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to advance 5 feet just to feel like a little closer to Sason and be in the center of the boat.
Sure.
That's my turn.
Oshin.
All right. I am going to drop I'm going to target the 3 elementals to the bottom left of Salty Sizen
Okay.
to cast a Hold Monster.
All right. So we're talking these 3 down here.
Yeah, the 3 right next to Salty Sizen.
Oh, okay. So the 3 Dow, the 3 orange guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's Hold Monster. We're going to go ahead and roll Wisdom saving throws for them. 1, 2, 3. You got 2 of them.
Okay. So then with my bonus action, I'm going to move the Blade of Disaster I believe it can move 30 feet.
I believe that's correct.
So that would be there.
Okay.
And then I'll hit the one that it can
Sure.
reach. Rolling.
All right. And that's with advantage.
But it should just crit anyways because they're held, right?
Well, you have to hit their AC, but yeah. Hold Monster is that incapacitated or is it paralyzed? Paralyzed. So yeah, that's a critical strike. How hard did you hit it?
Very hard.
219 damage.
All the hard.
Ow.
All right.
And that's round 2 of this, correct?
Yep. And then I'll hit the one right on top of it with the second swing.
Okay. So this one is not held here.
Yep. So that one is just a
31 will hit.
Does it have advantage?
It
from
gains
salty?
flanking from Salty Sason, yes. So please re-roll that to check for critical strike.
all right. Nope.
Okay. So how much damage
Right.
did we deal with the Blade of Disaster on this one? As it cuts deeply, the magical spell cuts for 32 force damage.
And that'll be my turn.
Excellent. As it's standing there, proud of itself and your remote control of the blade, we go to Tati.
Sure. One hand under the strap that goes around Ruzid's chest. I'm gonna lean forward and swing at this thing,
Okay.
saying the one full sentence in Primordial that I know that I'm pretty sure doesn't mean "How are you," but no one
Correct.
actually explained to me what it actually means.
Right. It's along the lines of "May the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your armpits for 1,000 years."
Ouch.
I have it written down as your wife would look good in my bed.
Oh, okay. I'm
Ouch.
valid with that. Cool. And you dealt 36 damage there.
I'm gonna disengage and scoot myself back up on Richard's shoulder.
For the record, I love that insult. It's so good.
It's not mine, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it does at
Like,
least like.
I want to say
hang
Crystal taught me that
I
one.
do believe
No,
Crystal
is this
did
the one
too.
that Bryn? Is this the one Bryn taught you in Primordial?
I believe so. I think
Why
that's what
are
it is.
y'all supposed to be teaching me Primordial, and you didn't do
Yeah.
a great job, and it caused
was-
fights?
That might have been Bryn because I used an effort that John Oliver taught the British soccer team where he told them he told the British soccer team was going to play in South Africa and John wanted them to lose and he taught them how to say like hello, it's nice to meet you, but he actually taught them in South African how to say I want to make love to your wife or your daughter or both. So
Crazy.
that's what I would have had Bryn teach Tati. But
Well, there
the
you
short
go.
version of your wife looks good in my bed or your mom looks good in my bed is just so punchy.
It
that
is.
one's much better. I like that one.
Awesome. Cool. All right,
As far
Tati.
as I know, it probably doesn't mean how are you.
No. As it looks quite angry at this thing. Anything else, Tati? No?
Nope, I'm back in the saddle
Okay.
and holding on.
Sweet. As you flip back up into the saddle, we go to Sason. Sason Prime.
All right. Bryn's boat's kind of in the way. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how shallow does the water look next to me?
Next to you, you can step onto the shore right there.
In that case, see a boat. Actually, no, I can't leave Bryn. I need to stay kind of close to him.
You'll be fine.
Just keep me in the happy circle. I've got a reaction in 3 mirror images. As long as you keep me in the circle where my saves are incredibly busted, I'll be fine.
Okay. Just keep in mind the boulders. I need to be 10 feet for the boulders. I should put that.
Yeah, that's okay. But those are attacks. They're not very. They only have +6 to hit, so they basically need a crit to get through my shield, and I have mirror images as well. So
Okay.
I say go
With me.
where you want to do the most damage.
I've got flanking here. Yeah.
Yes, sir? Oh, no,
Great.
no, you don't,
That's-
because it's not outside the token. So negative.
Ruzid, you failed me. That guess I'll stay here.
I can crush you. Just letting you know.
Yeah. I love you too. All right, I'll start swinging.
All right. And with a 30, you will strike it.
Great.
Dealing 26 points of damage. Minus 11. So 15?
Yeah, not that one, unfortunately. But yeah, 15's still fine.
Yes, sir.
And we'll go for attack number 2.
Okay.
Wow,
A 14 bounces off.
that's a fair call. Well,
That's not a good die roll, sir.
that was an awful die roll, as a matter of fact. I don't want to keep using spells. This is just fight 1. I think we're gonna be fine going along like this. So I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Salty Sason seems to be slightly melting in the water.
Yeah, he's
Salty about it?
as a tank, it's weird to have to play passively. Okay.
It's a real catch-22.
Yeah, it feels a little weird. I mean, I'd be happy with this if this was the main fight, but we're not quite there yet. In that case, he's going to drop a... What is that? Bonus action. Shield of Faith on himself. Get his AC up to 22. That was my spell slot, not Salty Seasons.
Okay.
Get himself up to 22 AC.
Which drops his
um,
protection from good and evil.
He has the improved concentration feat.
Okay, cool. He's got both. Awesome.
Yep. And then I'm going to attack this guy here to my left with my scimitar.
Okay.
That's what I'm using.
Let's go, scimitar.
And you'll critically strike.
Worth it.
All right. And he will deal 11 damage.
Plus the crit damage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. 11 plus 6 is so 11 plus 14 total. So there you go. So 25. Excellent.
Great. And he'll take his second attack.
Sure. And that will also hit. That'll deal 12.
Great. And it's also a crit because he's held.
Oh, that's correct. So we add an additional 14 on that.
All right. Remember, everybody, stay salty. That'll be it for him.
Awesome. After Salty Saison, we go to Ruzid.
Ruzid's gonna go after this one
Okay,
with the multi attack again.
sure.
Gonna do 4.
And
Right.
both of those will hit. All three of those will hit as you claw, and bite at it. Dealing 34 plus 21 would be 55. 55 plus 8 would be 63 damage, sir. As you are super effective.
And then Ruzid's gonna begin like chanting out a spell, and as his new teeth kind of glows with his green magic, and then his tail, like the tip of his tail, starts to glow green, and he sweeps it across all of the elementals around him as he casts Sword Burst.
Isn't Sword Burst an action?
Quickening it.
Oh, you're quickening it. Very well. Cool.
Let me spend those sorcery points and cast it.
All right. So dexterity saving throws for the 4 of them there.
Sword Burst, Tail Sweep.
All right. So the orange guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. They will all fail, and they will each suffer 17 force damage.
That is so
Awesome.
much free damage.
All right. And the rock elemental there, his dexterity saving throw also fails. So 17 there as well. That was a good spell, sir.
This is just the objectively best way to cast Sword Burst, by doing a Tail Sweep.
All right. Anything else,
That's my
Ruzi?
turn.
No? Okay. Well, it's time for the pummeling. All right. So, Coin, you're making a lot of noise right now, correct?
Oh yeah, he's clapping his hands, flapping his feet on this little water. A lot of ripples. So it's hard to
Understood.
not know where he is.
Is he rubbing his tummy
Roughly.
and patting his head as well?
Well, that's a little too high level. I'm not a level 20 yet, but he is making a lot of noise.
All right. So, we are going to be attacking, and we're going to start off with Ruzid. I have to determine who this person's going after here. So, 1d2. I could actually get... No, I did provoke up... I can get to Saphira, technically. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go... Yeah, I could go after 5 different targets here. 1d5. Who are we going to go after? Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, I'm going after Tati. All right. So, Ruzid, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys who are going to be attacking you.
Okay.
So 10 maul attacks, Ruzid. A 19 misses. A 21 misses.
Miss.
21 misses.
Shield
29.
spell has
Shield
been
goes up.
cast.
Okay, so you're doing shield now?
World's biggest shield spell.
Okay. So I now have 6 more attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that is all the attacks on Ruzid. As they glance off of the energy barrier, they bounce and ripple. It shimmers and shines. You are very proud of the success of this spell. That's
You're all
when
weaklings.
that's when Tati is attacked twice. A 21 to bludgeon you, Tati.
Yep.
You'll suffer 21 bludgeoning damage.
I'm concentrating on Shield of Faith.
Okay, so
Tati, you want me to take that one?
I mean, I do like seeing you get hit. Can you take this? This guy's hitting me with a mallet. Oh,
The question is, are you worried the next one's going to hit you for more?
I'm not usually worried.
Great. I'll take the 21.
Okay, so you suffer 21 bludgeoning points of damage. I don't believe you can fail the concentration check, so we will then attack Tati the second time for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right, over here we will attack Mr. Sea-Toad Coin twice with disadvantage. 16 and a 26 to bludgeon you, Sea-Toad Coin.
26 makes it.
You
For
will
half?
suffer 25 damage, sir.
Cut to half due to empty body.
Yes, sir. So you'll suffer 12.
Yep.
Salty Saison is going to be attacked twice by this one. Once for 23 bludgeoning damage, and then I will critically strike Salty Saison.
The other one is a 26 because he does
26.
have Throw Good and Evil up, but those are both hits. Man, good rolls.
All right.
Um,
So 41 points of damage total.
yeah, okay. I need to get him out of here. Yep.
All right. Then the Earth Elementals. We're going to move over to here because Coin was making so much noise. We're going to be attracted.
Pitter patter. Pitter patter.
All right, Mr. Coin. We're going to be attacking you twice with each of them. So these are first, actually, all of these are going to be advantage and disadvantage. So straight rolls against you, Coin. A critical strike, Coin.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to deal
Anyone.
16 plus 5, so 17 damage there.
Cut in half.
So 8.
8.
Yes, sir. The second attack from that guy would be a 23 to bludgeon you.
Yep.
For 5. The second guy, 21 to get you.
Nope.
He critically fails on that one badly.
Nope.
And then the
Absolutely
third
not.
rocket elemental, 1 and 2, a 23 to bludgeon you for 5.
23 hits.
All right, Mr. Ruzid, we're gonna have 2 rocket elementals trying to bludgeon you. A 26 doesn't get through your shield, however, the critical strike will.
Yep.
And that's going to deal 16 plus maximum of 12, so 28 bludgeoning damage to Ruzid.
And marked.
All right. This guy here, Sea-Toad Coin right there, and will take 1 small step for elemental kind. And with a straight roll, is going to attempt to slam Sea-Toad Coin twice. Mr. Coin, the first slam comes down.
Surely he cannot do this without some friendly fire on his
He
grouped up
can
minions,
hit
right?
just you, sir.
Damn, they're so
Impressive.
precise.
He's slamming with a
His
single
aim's
finger.
incredible.
Yeah, straight down in the middle, yeah.
23 damage, sir.
That does land.
The second slam will hit you for 30.
Rude.
Cut down to 15. So the first one's 11, second one's 15.
Take them both.
This one over here is going to try to throw rocks. And 2d10. Target number 4. Boat, Bryn, Boat, Oshin. Mr. Oshin, 2 boulders are thrown at you. You are not within 10 feet of Saison anymore. A 16 misses you as it goes sailing into the sea, as does the 8. Man, those
Are
guys.
you
need
sure
to
they were
hit
thrown at
some-
me?
I think it's because they don't have eyes. Their distance vision is kind of shot.
Right?
Like they're real good when they can slam a finger down right in front of them.
Indeed.
Why they didn't hit me
It's
by
the
accident?
far away things.
It's a rocky start for him.
And do I
Uh-huh.
get saving throws at the end of my turn against the hold monster?
I can display it real quick. I cannot remember though.
I believe I do.
I think you
I
do.
believe so.
It's the same as
Yeah.
Hold Person.
Yep. So, the 2 saving throws both succeed.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Tragic.
So they are no longer held. All right, Mr. Coin.
All right, Coin is going to hop straight upwards. He's going to fire off a flurry of healing and harm.
Okay.
So he's going to spend his one free hand of harm. We'll say on the largest creature nearby.
Okay.
He just sort of hops straight up, slaps it on the shoulder on his way out of this, precarious situation. I'll go ahead and roll that.
Sure.
Gonna be
A critical strike.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
All right.
and then
So 16 plus 5, so 21, and that was on the largest guy?
with
Alright.
a 13 thrown on that for good measure.
Okay, well, that's 13 plus d10, so 23. So you dealt 44 damage there. Okay.
He will land to the left of these guys. He's trying to make it pretty hard to miss where he lands. Big,
Sure.
loud splash. Pitter, patter, pitter. Then he's going to use the remainder of his flurry for healing himself.
Okay.
So that's 3 hands of healing done straight to himself. They can also hear this pitter patter.
All
All
right.
green and red, apparently.
Awesome.
That's 24 total. He heals that up. That's
sir.
going to be his turn, but he'll turn his body back to them and clap again, trying to get their attention.
Awesome. Miss Saphira.
Alright. I am going to use a charge from the Rock Feather Cloak, move twice my normal speed, and make a melee attack with advantage without provoking opportunity.
Cool.
So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that attack will be against this guy here.
Sure.
Nice.
And you will deal 34 damage to it, killing it. And he will return to the mental plane of air.
44, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75. I still have not actually expended my movement from that, so I will use my bonus action to take a swing at this guy here.
And you'll deal 5 damage there, killing it. And he will return to the mental plane of air.
Go double kill.
I was hoping that would work out.
Yep, he had 4 hit points,
Alright.
you dealt 5.
All right. Still got a bonus action to use. What do I even do? Wait, no, I did use my bonus action. I've still got move. Just move slightly closer. Okay, so that'll be it.
All right, cool. Bryn Gemflower.
All right, bookkeeping first. It has been 2 rounds since I started concentrating on banishment, and 1 round since mirror image came up. What do I do with myself?
Stop
We've got the
concentrating.
big guy banished. That's kind of the last thing, like the absolute bottom of the list. What can I do to buff one of my teammates, if anything? Maybe like a fairy fire would be really good right here. Let's see. Yeah, that seems like a good use of time and resources. Fairy fire plus banishment is a 13 con save. I'm at +8 and advantage. Yeah, that's not gonna screw anything up, is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my action to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
I have it once a day from Drow Magic.
Yes, sir.
I get a box. Can I see the square, please? Snap to corner.
Yes, sir.
Measure the edge, and we want it to be 20 feet, so it would be, oh, hello. So we want it to be something like that. What if I put it here? Ruzid, that's going to get Ruzid, though.
Yes, sir.
Holy
Ruzid,
cow.
How's
I
your
could
dex
do
save?
it. I got like
Okay.
a dex, so +6, +2, +5, so +13.
Plus
All right,
advantage.
well,
Plus advantage. The odds are not bad that I succeed.
in that case, let's just get all of them. And they're gonna have advantage anyway on a lot of them because you're yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll put Fairy Fire right here if Ruzid is confident
Sure.
in his ability to yeah. So I will Fairy Fire these 6 bad guys plus Ruzid.
All right. So the 4 orange ones. 1, 2, 3.
I'm
Four.
gonna use my bardic die to succeed.
Nice. Go team.
All right. So we're going to mark these guys with a little purple dot, showing that they're fairy fired.
We love to see it.
A Bryn sponsored combo.
All right. And then the 2 rock elementals can't succeed, and so they will also be fairy fired.
Oh,
Ruzid,
you love
how
to
many-
see it.
Ruzid, how many people can you carry at this size?
You have fairy fired all 6 of them, sir.
I probably could carry like the whole party on my back. Yes.
All right,
Probably.
we're gonna add.
No, there's only one saddle. Nice try.
He can
Only one
carry them in his
saddle.
We just have to
claws,
get more saddles.
like objects.
Can we just get more saddles? Come on.
Okay, that was my action. I'm going to use my bonus action to drink the potion of heroism that is on my belt.
Okay.
We'll add yet another icon to my character, and then I will. That is action and bonus action. I like. Stacen, do you want me to move anywhere so that gives you more freedom of movement?
I feel free to get a little close, but honestly, you're in a good spot. I do know that Oshin wanted you to shift your boat out of the way because he is trying to get by.
Okay. In
You
that
could even
case,
just spin it, I guess.
yeah. Eric, can I use my movement to like paddle the boat
Yes,
so
sir.
that it rotates?
As long as you can
like
beat the
that.
survival check of a DC 10.
I will attempt to do so. Survival,
You're fine.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will go to the end of my turn. I am concentrating on 2 spells and thus make a check. I have. Oh, I forgot about the paladin bonus. I can't fail because I have plus. Is it +5 or +6, Susan?
I don't think.
+5.
Okay.
Okay, ABP. So yeah, we are fine.
How big is your aura of protection?
30 feet.
Wow. Okay. I didn't realize
High
it was
level
that big.
paladins. Yeah,
Yeah, level
this is
18 paladin
pretty,
goes
crazy.
crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome. Cool. After Bryn, we go to Mr. Oshin.
Just something to throw out there real quick. I have made the auras on my characters, but I'm not sure if the other players can see them. Eric, if you could make that visible to the others, it might be helpful.
I can see.
We
I
can
can see
see.
your green circle that's around you.
Okay. Salt Citizen also has one, but still, it doesn't. It's not huge.
Nice.
They can be seen now. All right.
Confirmed. I see both of them.
Appreciate it.
Oshin.
All right. I will start by going 15 feet in the boat, so that's 5. I believe that just gets me to here.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to drop another hold monster.
That's
and
assuming you
that'll
got the
be-
10 on your survival, but you can't fail.
I have
so
a
go ahead.
+9.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
You're fine. Proceed.
gonna drop an 8th level one and target the 2 giant earth elementals and then the 2 next to Salty Sizen.
Okay. So the 2 giant ones. Awesome. And you're in range for both of them?
It's 90 feet.
90 feet? Yep. All right. Here we go. The 2 big guys. That's wisdom saving throws for them. 1 and 2. They will both succeed as they have magic resistance. Then the 2 next to Salty Sizen, you said?
Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
1 and 2. And both of them will fail as they do not have magic resistance.
All right. So then the bonus action will be the blade attacking the one right between him and Salty,
Sure.
and that'll attack twice.
Okay.
Oh, Oh, but it's with advantage for the second.
Right.
So,
Okay.
all right. So then both hit.
They're both crits.
Yeah.
It's dead. Yeah. 421 damage dealt.
Mhm.
That's the third
And-
turn for Blade Disaster. Fourth, third.
That was the end of the third for it.
Okay.
And
How
the
long
end
do
of
you
my turn
keep
as
it out?
well.
10 rounds.
I believe. Yep.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, Oshin?
No, that's it.
All right. Mademoiselle Tati.
I'm gonna slash at this thing that's in my face.
Okay. As he tried to bludgeon you last time, you slash at it true,
Super advantage.
dealing
28.
27 or 37 damage. As you cut it deeply across the face, you give it a scar that makes it look 10 times cooler.
Scar on an elemental. And then I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. Awesome. As you run out onto one of Friesen's wings.
Picture it as Ruzid's just constantly like just a ball of angry dragon, just kind of writhing like a. And just periodically the position that I'm in on his back just moves around.
Okay.
There is a lot of angry dragon.
There is a lot of
He's
angry dragon.
stomping on this one, he's stomping on that one, he turns around. I'm getting shoved all over the place.
He does an
Understood.
epic tail sweep where he turns around and you get shucking around very much.
Cool. All right, Mr. Sason.
Still can't really flank, but I'll step over here and attack this elemental next to me.
Okay. You have advantage because of Fairy Fire.
Oh, nice. Don't really need it, but nice.
That is a critical strike. Awesome. So that's going to deal 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 plus 13 would be 29 damage.
We'll
Excellent.
go for attack number 2.
Sure. With advantage. That'll be a 20 to strike it, and that will deal 21 points of damage, sir. Good job. As your sword
Hey,
cuts it again and again.
it's something. Ruzid, you're probably drawing the most fire here. You don't have anything giving them disadvantage on you, right?
Not at the moment.
No, I do
I
not.
don't think
No.
so. Okay, cool. I think this is gonna save you more shields. I'm gonna give you a pro evil and good.
That is awesome. Much
Bro.
appreciated.
True season. Great. And then I'm actually gonna step away. This guy can go ahead and take a swing on me if he wants.
Sure. Were you already concentrating on 2 spells?
Salty Season is concentrating
Okay.
on 2 spells. I'm concentrating on nothing at the moment.
Okay, very well. So I will swing my maul at you and miss.
Great. Love to see it. That'll be all for me.
Cool. After Sason Prime, we go to Salty Sason.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Actually, I can't do that. I was thinking of one of the spells that was bonus action.
Oh, that's an
Pro
action.
was full action. Yep. Sorry. Ignore it this time. I'll get it to you later. In that case, actually, Salty Season. He should get out of here. He's gonna.
That's next one.
Yeah. I am tempted to go hit it, but I think someone else will kill it. He's going to come here, and he will give you... Oh, no, he can't, because he's already concentrating on 2. I think it's more worth it. I think he'll drop the concentration of his Shield of Faith and give you a first level, the Pro Evil and Good. There you go. So, no longer has Shield of Faith.
Okay,
And that'll be all for me.
awesome. Then we go to Ruzid.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack the weakest one right here with advantage because of Fairy Fire.
Sure.
I'm gonna do advantage, claw, fight. Another 3d4 on top. And then I'm going to, again, do a big tail sweep. And hit
43
everyone
plus
around
6, so 49 damage
Actually,
dealt.
before I do the tail sweep, I'm actually going to move here. So I get one more.
Okay.
And I'm going to, quicken another sword burst. It's going to be the same way. He's casting it on his tail and sweeping everyone with it.
Okay. Cool. So, dexterity saving throws for the 6 orange guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will all fail and suffer 10 force damage. As you quicken that spell, go ahead and consume the sorcery points, please.
Yep. And that will be my turn.
All right. Getting caught up here because that was a lot of damage output. And the 2 earth elementals that are there. One of them saved and will take no damage. The other one will take the 10.
I forgot to mention the DC on that is actually, it's not factoring in the +2 from the tooth. So it should be 19.
Okay, so this guy will take the 10 damage. Got it. Okay. Cool. Anything else, Ruzid? No?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, it becomes their turn. They don't like this very much. You guys are being frustratingly resilient. So the guys in orange are going to switch tactics. And we're going to start casting more spells because it's that time. Now,
Yeah, I think they should start like a 10-minute long ritual. They should.
yeah, that's not
Focus
what
on
they're going to be doing.
Start
So-
singing some hymns.
We are going to, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And you guys are all in range. However, I cannot see Mr. Coin, and the boats don't matter. So, we've got 7 casts, and the 7 casts are going to be targeting a total of 6 people. 76. Who are my targets for Phantasmal Killers? All right. Target number 1 is Bryn. Bryn.
Can I try and identify this spell or the spell level?
You can roll your Arcana check.
I have one quick question, Eric.
Yes, sir.
Were they concentrating on that like root summoning?
Negative.
Of Conjure Elementals.
Conjure is not a concentration spell.
I'm pretty sure Conjure Elementals is, but I mean,
Nope.
it could just be a special thing.
It's a casting time, and then it is a duration, which is wonderful.
Oh, this is the old.
Yes,
The
sir.
casting time's 1 minute. I guess they have like some special way of
Yeah.
doing it. I'm not going to question it.
Yeah, it's a special NPC thing for this encounter.
Sure.
Are they?
Okay.
It's
does a
the
22
orange ones.
Yes, the orange ones.
Okay, I was just wondering because are the other ones not in range? Like I thought that there were more of them.
There's only 7 of them. Oh, well, there's 2 off to the side. I'm sorry. I'm too zoomed in. They should be involved as well. I will add them here in a moment. We'll add these 2 guys because I was too zoomed in.
I count a total of 10.
Right.
10 orange guys still
Yeah,
in play.
so these guys down here should be moving in and helping out. They have not acted in a while.
Keep in mind, you are going to have the +5 plus advantage on this.
Yeah, I think we can't counter all of them, so I think we just let it go through. And
I also
Yeah,
still have
I can-
2 points saved, so I can
Okay.
go for it.
I can dispel
So,
magic
depending
on
what happens.
myself if I really need to dispel magic on myself. I can do that. Yeah, I will. Hit me.
This is a phantasmal killer. So I need a saving throw from you, Bryn. And the DC for this is a 14. It's a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Okay. Got the trifecta.
You're fine there. The next one would be target number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be Sason. Sason, need you to go ahead and roll your wisdom saving throw. DC 14. You're fine, I'm sure. The next would be Bryn again.
No problem. ABP click.
Do you have advantage on that?
I think so. Jason, do I have
Oh.
advantage on that?
You have it from my sword aura and the hero's feast, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Cool. Then Oshin, your wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. That's
You're fine. This isn't going to work on any of you. Sayson's fine. Can't fail. And then Tati, your wisdom saving throw, please. All right. And then Saphira.
Oh no.
Okay, I've got your aura and advantage, so what is gonna go wrong?
That's exactly what we thought.
Okay, why are you like this?
Your aura gives you +5, correct?
Yes,
included.
that includes it.
Oh, that's already in there.
I want to point out my aura did just as much, if not more, than each of your 2 rolls.
So,
Oh, yep.
Saphira, you will be afflicted by a phantasmal killer. All right. So, the phantasmal killer is going to deal 4d10 psychic damage. Roll 4d10. 22 psychic damage dealt to you, Saphira.
I thought that happens at the end of the turn.
At the end of each of the turns, correct. So, yeah, you are currently frightened.
Ooh, that's not good.
All right. And you're frightened of this one here. So you cannot get closer to this one.
Wait, we have Hero's Feast, right?
Oh,
we're immune.
you're immune to being frightened. Disregard.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. What are we doing here? You can't be frightened of me.
Yep. But you are still affected by the Phantasma Killer, so at the end of your turns. All right. That's the orange guys. The rock elementals. They're going to start punching because they don't have any magical stuff. So, the 2 rock elementals here are going to attempt to perform their thunderous strikes. So, on the first swing for each of them, thunderous strike. A 10 to hit you, Ruzid.
Oh, that misses.
The other thunderous strike will miss you as well. Then their 2 normal swings. A 25 to bludgeon you, sir.
That barely hits. I'll just take the damage.
All right, you'll take 10 there. All right, the little guys over here move towards our invisible sea-toad coin.
Indeed.
And we're going to try to bludgeon him. Straight rolls 6 times.
I see it.
10 misses. 20 misses. 24 will hit you for 5. That's been 3 attacks. I have 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
For 6. Then this guy is going to... Oh, goodness. I can't see you, so it really sucks. I don't have advantage. So, we're going to throw rocks. So, we're going to throw rocks at 2d10. Target number 3 is going to be Oshin's boat. Oshin's boat, the boulder, sails out there and will destroy the boat. Oshin, you're in the water.
Not like this.
The other rock is going to be thrown at target number 8.
Really should have brought some
2,
extras.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. The boat was 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be Sason. Boulder, Sason misses you. The other guy throws boulders as well. 2d9. Target number 4, once again, would be Salty Sason. So this is going to hit Sason Prime.
Yep.
A 14 misses you. The 25 to bludgeon you, sir.
is going to hit because I don't have the protection on myself. Yep.
You will suffer
but does it-
49 bludgeoning damage, sir.
Wait, is this salty Saison cursed, or
Nope.
are you both cursed?
No, it should just be me. At least I believe that's how that would
Yeah,
work.
it's
Okay, so
only
then
him.
it does hit you. Okay.
Yep, that's fine. I take half damage due to the curse, but
Okay.
I take it.
So you'll suffer 24 points of damage. And I don't think you can fail the con save of a 12.
I cannot.
Okay. That is the extent of their turns. I really wish I could hit Bryn, but Bryn's kind of protected at the moment. Mr.
So you have to
Coin!
save for hold person, or for hold monster.
Oh, yep. Hold monster. Thank you. Hold monster save. Wisdom saving throw for him. He's still held. Thank you. Mr. Coin.
Coin's gonna hop onto the head of the largest creature, and he's gonna do the same thing as before: flurry of harm and healing.
Okay.
So he's basically going to kick off this largest creature with an unarmed strike for a 19.
Okay. And that does not harm it.
Fair enough.
But you have
He's
advantage
still-
because you're invisible. So that does hit for 12. For 14, I'm sorry.
We take those. And
That's
an
the motto for the
additional.
friendly group.
We take those.
That is their motto. Like, seriously,
That's
that's
a good
what
motto.
their tagline is.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Hand
I
of
mean,
harm.
you know what our tagline is.
What is it?
We dare not
So
say
worse
it.
that could happen.
Shouldn't have said it. We just got in that one. He's gonna kick off of this thing.
So I was getting another one.
Now, arguably, this could provoke opportunity attack because it is a physical contact, but that's up to you. I
Yep.
can see it go either way.
Yep. Not only that, but he has blind sight out to 120 feet, so we're just going to try to take that opportunity attack on you, sir, and miss.
Sure. He will then heal himself 3 times.
Okay.
That will be his turn. He is still trying to goad these things. He crouches down and pats the water, or slams it, slaps it, you know,
Okay.
to make drums. But that's it.
Sure. Cool. After Seachode Coin, we go to Saphira.
All right, 2 targets. One that is paralyzed and ripe for the picking, but another one just tried to mess with my mind. I don't like things messing with my mind, so I'm going to go after that one.
Okay. The 17 will miss.
I am rattled. Second swing.
Okay. The 27 does hit for 32 damage.
Awesome.
As your cut
And if
is
it is-
true, your fame grows once again, Saphira. After all, you got lots of spectators.
Of course, and they'll tell me stories to wherever they go after we take them all out. Whatever happens to elementals and genies, right? And if it has to concentrate on the Phantasmal Killer, it
does.
would make that save with disadvantage because of Maid Slayer.
Cool. So it's Constitution saving throw. Being 11, you are no longer affected by the Phantasmal Killer.
Wait. I am going to shift. There's no real good spot to be, but I want to be within range of it in case he tries to cast another spell.
Okay. Sweet. Mr. Gemflower.
All right. I think we're in a holding pattern for the moment. I guess as long as I'm in the boat, it gives him something else to shoot at. Bookkeeping. I have been concentrating on Fairy Fire for 1 round. Mirror Image has been up for 2 rounds, and Banishment has been up for 3. I would like to paddle the boat.
Okay.
Attempt to paddle the boat. I'll roll a survival check.
Yes, sir. You're fine.
Cool. I'd like to move the boat just a little bit this way. I guess I have to. Yeah, I'll do a dash action, and we'll get to here. Bonus action is probably Bardic Inspiration. Saison, have you used yours, or do you still have it?
I'm still holding mine.
Okay, and then Ruzid has spent his. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Saphira. I will mark that has been used. All right, that's another Bardic down. That is my movement action and bonus action. So I will end my turn, and I will make my saving throw to concentrate on my 2 spells, which we succeed on.
Yes, sir. All right. After Bryn, we go to Oshin Ryman.
I will start off with my bonus action to use the blade and attack the guy that is right there.
Just need to move the blade up 1 space, but yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay.
All good. And you will critically strike him. He's 182
and
health.
Then he's dead.
Okay.
Because I rolled twice, and the base for the crit can't roll below 288.
Understood.
And then let's see, where do I want to go?
This is the 4th round of that, correct?
Correct. I'm just gonna run 5, 10, 15 here and booming blade the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, I realized that just did damage. So there's the to hit.
Yes, sir. You did have advantage on that, so.
Okay. So that should be it'll be the 14 plus the 12 from booming blade.
Okay. Got it. So 26.
Yep. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Tati, what would our lovely dragon rider like to do?
Come visit this guy again.
Okay.
Swing on it.
And you will strike him, dealing 37 damage as your sword cuts deeply into him.
I bonus action come away from him. And I'm gonna repeat my primordial phrase. How you doing?
Okay. All right, Miles Morales. If that's what we're talking
Joey
about.
Tribbiani?
I'm sorry?
Not Joey Tribbiani?
No. Hey. Anyway, moving on. Satan!
You know the drill. Step forward and we're swinging.
That'll be a critical strike.
Nice.
Awesome. So that's going to deal 20 plus 9, so 29 damage.
Great. And we'll go for the second hit.
Sure. And the 20 will strike, dealing 11 plus 3, so 14, and you have destroyed it.
Oh, okay. Whew. Glad we got there.
Does an elemental have a soul I can have?
Yes, it does.
Can I have that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
That's a new gift, Toddy, instead of the arms.
I like this one better.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, Saison will step back here. And I'll go to Salty Saison.
All right. Salty Saison.
That's fine.
What's Salty Saison doing?
He's gonna come right here and take 2 swings on this guy. Switch the tabs. Let's go.
All right. And the 18 will hit for 7.
He's going crazy.
Indeed. I'm going to move that guy up so that you guys can see his health bar separate from Ruzin's. All right. And the 28 hits for 12.
Take it.
Whoa
Then
there.
he's gonna step back. You can go ahead and get your opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yes, please. I will gladly wallop you. Missing.
Not with that. All right. Do we need any bonus actions? I think everyone's okay. No spells on them. Great. That'll be it for me.
Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm enjoying my Ruzid themed snack of matcha flavored Pocky. It's
On
green.
brand.
You are wrong. Matcha is gross. Y'all are boo. Boo.
Get out of here with
that.
Take inspiration away from Eric for that one.
Yeah, we're taking it back.
Apparently, this is the week of judging Eric's food choices because I think it was Sunday we were talking about cottage cheese
Guess so.
Okay.
and how people are disgusting. Yep.
I'm gonna continue my
That conversation also started like this with you not liking it.
Exactly. Absolutely.
It doesn't sound like people are going out of their way to critique you then. They're defending the right opinion.
Just that matcha flavored Pocky is the best flavor.
It's
That is
pretty
the right
good.
opinion.
Like the strawberry one, I like, but
Strawberry's not bad, but matcha, dude, no. All right.
I'm sorry for your gut biome. It doesn't understand true culture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like matcha. All right, please continue.
For the record, I can be opinionated and vicious about it, and that's perfectly fine. We can agree to disagree, and you guys can be wrong.
Hey, I posted the box. There you go.
Nah, it's fine. I hope no one's
Um,
taking offense to this.
No, I'm
Alright,
just
good.
taking a ton of entertainment value from
Good. I'm glad.
it. Barf emoji, get out of here. The detractors are in this channel. Okay, whatever.
Naysayers.
Gonna fucking. I'm gonna take out my anger on this Dow. This one right here. Let's do a bite and 2 claws, shall we?
It was on this one here.
Yep.
Okay.
1 bite and 2 claws.
All right.
Damage. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to expend a 3rd level spell slot to recharge my sorcery points.
That was a really consistent damage roll. Look at that. So
Yeah.
48
Yeah,
on
that's my
that
number.
plus 6. So 54. Got it, sir.
And that is my turn.
All right. Actually, green tea cream. Yeah. Nope. I'll pass on that stuff. All right. It becomes their turn.
It's muted. It's different. Not too sweet.
I will agree that it is different.
There, we'll meet in the middle. It's different.
Very much so. All right. So I'm going to move 30 feet to here, trying to get towards the noise. I cannot get to the noise. We'll move here to the noise, to here to the noise. And, yeah. Great. This is really sucky. We're going to go ahead and I've used my Phantasmal Killer, and that was not effective. I don't have any other damaging spells at the moment, so we're going to start walloping. And we're going to wallop Ruzid, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them to wallop Ruzid with. So 12 attacks, Ruzid, coming in. 20.
All with disadvantage because of the pro good evil.
Okay, so 2, 3, 25 to hit you, sir.
I will cast the shield spell.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 28 does not get through your shield, correct?
Nope.
All right. And then I have 2 attacks over here. This one, who Saphira was just annoying the tar out of, and calling her bluff and hitting her to interrupt the spell is just going to target Saphira. Wallop of 15, Saphira.
That misses.
How about a 13? Damn. All right.
Close.
Ruzid, the 2 earth elementals there are going to attack you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That all misses you. Coin, these 3 earth elementals here are going to move towards you. I don't think they can reach you because you're... Oh, I can reach you with 2 of them. They should be here. So, 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does a 25 hit you for 15?
Yeah, hit, miss, miss.
Those are with disadvantage, so only the 25 hits you.
Oh yeah, the only 25 then. So then, yeah. I think
Okay.
just the third one, right?
Right, just the third one that deals 7 damage to you.
Okay.
The big guy here. We need to bring back my Titan. Alright, so I can't see coins, so boat, Bryn is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 targets, so 2d8. The boat that Bryn is on.
Come on, bro.
Woof. Bryn, you're in the water.
Look at it this way: the boats were basically a one-time use shield.
It's okay, we only had 10 rounds to put him away.
Ruzid, the second boulder goes towards you. A 19 does not hit you. This guy is going to take his 2 boulder attacks. Roll 2d8. Target numbers. Oh, well, I don't have 8 anymore. So 2d7. So 2d7. 4. Number 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4 would be Tati. Tati, the boulder will wallop you for 50 bludgeoning damage, but that goes to Sason instead with a 24.
Correct, for 25 damage.
Okay. And then the second one goes to target number 7, which is Saphira. Saphira, does a 19 bludgeon you?
It does not, thanks to Blade Song.
Okay. Cool. And I do need a strength saving throw from Sason, or he will be knocked prone.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right. So, sweet. That is the extent of their turn. We're going to go ahead and move forward. We're tired of being in the back here. And over here, this guy's going to come closer. All right. Mr. Coin.
Yeah, Coin's going to sidestep around these guys. Can he do maybe an insight check? Would a stunning strike apply to these elementals?
You can roll your insight.
20.
With a 20, the smaller guys, yes. The big guy, there's no way you can stun him.
Checks out. Okay. Coin is just going to try to get its attention by unloading a bunch of standard attacks at close proximity. So he goes up to its back, and he's swinging his rope dart up at the back of its head,
Okay.
and then kicking it in the shin,
Okay.
as it were.
That one will hit. So, you hit for 16, followed by 28. So 16 plus 28 would be 44.
My
Awesome.
specialty.
Very cool.
Yeah, he's doing this explicitly to goad it back at him.
Right.
That's all he does with his actions. He will stay right where he is.
Okay. Cool. After Mr. Coin, we go to Saphira.
All right, let's take a swing at the one that I'm right next to. That's also very fired. Good thing it's very fired.
Yep. As you will deal 46 damage to him.
Right. And then I'm going to move. And I'm gonna stay in the aura and I'm gonna drink a potion of heroism off my belt.
Sure.
That, and that will be it.
Cool. That just gives you the 10 temporary hit points, right? And the bless.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. Cool. Mr. Bryn, you are in the water.
That's fine. We can work with that. All right.
I'm going to
it
go
goes
ahead and get
into-
rid of this special effect so you guys can tell where the land and water is.
Thank you. That is quite handy.
Nice.
3 rounds.
Now I
of
see
mirror image,
how it's land.
4
Yes.
rounds.
From my perspective, I thought it was just shallow water.
Same.
Okay. Like if I'm like at this square, is that
That's on
like
land.
enough to-
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll use 10 feet of movement to swim to here, and another 10 feet of movement to crawl up onto the land.
Okay.
And then that's a pretty good position. Excuse me. My bonus action, I will give Bardic Inspiration. We'll give it to Oshin, just because he's got Blade of Disaster. We
Thank
wouldn't
you.
want to lose that. Let's see. I will add that to my list of things I've done. That is my bonus action and most of my movement. Are we down to throwing firebolts? We might be. Yeah, with no better. I'm gonna try and cast a firebolt at this guy down here, who is fairy fired, and also Ruzid is not in the way. Firebolt is with advantage and bless.
Yep. So right
We
here.
hit a 30, yes, for 19 fire damage.
Got it.
That is my turn.
Understood. Oshin Ryman.
Oh, I have to do the con save again.
Yes, sir.
Even if I can't fail, it's a good habit to be in the habit of remember doing it.
Right. I am gonna move this here 30 feet and then take a. Does it get advantage if coin is invisible?
No.
Okay. Can I swap my movement then
Sure.
to the other direction? Okay. Just to move it here, and then I believe it'll have that on this one due to Ruzid.
Okay.
And
They're also almost all fairy fired there, so you have advantage
Yeah.
anyway.
oh, that's right. I keep forgetting what the purple was for. Here's the first roll.
That will hit.
For 25.
Yes,
and
sir.
Then... Oh, that one's going to be a crit.
Awesome. That's going to erase them.
All right. And then, let's see. I will take 1, 2, and come here, and I'll Booming Blade the one right next to me
Sure.
with
So
that
14 slashing plus.
3d8. Oh, that was a terrible roll.
That
But
was
that's
pretty,
okay.
not as bad as others I've seen. All right.
Thanks.
Dealt 23 damage. Pretty good still.
Yeah, and that'll be it.
Cool. Tati.
Swooping in. $30.
A 30 will hit. Yes, ma'am. Dealing 40 damage. As you cut deeply into it, you're being very effective every single swing.
It helps that I'm up here on Roost.
Yep. Cool. All right. As Tati ducks in and out, riding the dragon, we go to Sason.
Hey team, do we think that these people can be charmed.
Doubtful. but
Like
possible.
by you?
Give me your best
Okay.
shot, lover boy.
They were
Alright.
into being frightened.
The derision in both of your voices, completely uncalled for.
I'm not, honestly, I would say Salty Sides is more charming than you are, anyways.
That's just
That's
not
literally
necessary.
entirely against this energy. Look at it.
Anyway,
Look,
I
you got some cool
like you-
sunglasses. What do you have?
Look, if you'd let me play wingman for you sometime, we could help you out with that.
Oh, that could work.
Does that answer your question regarding whether they can be charmed?
You have now convinced him to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
On them or
Just
on
to
us?
prove. He was considering. He was very much considering.
Well, it
gonna
will hit me
cast-
probably.
Yeah, you'll probably be fine.
It'll be-
I'm gonna do it right there.
Okay. Awesome.
Really, really hoping they can be charmed. If not, well, that's tragic.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are already charmed by something else, and because of the ward, they cannot be charmed.
Well, I don't want anyone to say I told you so.
5, so 9.
Well,
14.
I mean,
Womp womp.
tell us.
I tried to tell you so, but I was talked over by people making fun of you.
It's fine.
I put that on record.
Someone just needs to like poke my foot or something or hit me once.
Well, you can just drop the spell if it's not
Yeah.
affecting any of the enemies.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. You can just do that.
Listen, I don't feel good because I've seen the type of people that Ruza gets charmed by, namely other dragons and Zageos, so this is just a low bar.
Oh, don't.
Uh,
No,
don't
there's
forget such a
there's
guy.
been worse than that.
So many pretty colors in the sky.
Okay, I'm dropping. Ruza, wake
Puppy, he wanted to
Wow.
adopt.
up.
Wait, but it was so pretty. Why'd you get rid of it?
It worked really well. Trust me, they were all charmed, including you. But I want you to be here for this. Anyway, Salty Season, you deal with it.
Yeah, let's go, Salty Season.
Regular Season will also stand up on his turn. with
Okay.
axe movement. Actually, where do I want to go? I don't want him staying too close to people. Yeah, I was really hoping that would work. Not gonna lie. All right. He goes. Okay, sure. We'll just step down here. He's gonna take 2 swings on this guy.
Okay. And you'll hit. Dealing 11
He's doing
damage
his
there.
part. Wow. Okay.
And that will miss.
I don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
He's, Yeah,
Wow.
he's gonna step back over. The guy can take an opportunity attack.
Of course he can. So can the big guy because he's a reach of 15 feet.
Oh, that's bad.
So we're going to go ahead and take those 2 attacks. The Dow first with his maul will be a 28 to bludgeon him for 20 damage.
I think regular Sazon's gonna take that.
Okay.
Which also he was supposed to heal at the end of his turn. I'll do that after this.
Okay. So the regular Satan takes the 20 damage.
Yep.
All right. And then the big guy takes his swing for a slam.
Me thinking that was the big guy.
And this is going to deal 21 bludgeoning damage to Salty Satan.
Salty Sazon does have pro good and evil on himself still, so he
A 19 misses. All right.
Whew. All right.
All right. Ruzid.
Rooted smash. Rooted smash. Smash this thing. Many attacks.
You're attacking this one?
Yeah.
Understood.
That's a lame ass roll.
It was. That one will hit, though. So that's going to be 18 plus 14 would be 32. 32 plus 7 would be 39 damage, sir.
Now I got some sorcery points back. I'm gonna spend some more. So I'm spend 2 to do another. Actually, oh yeah, I can't move
You
forward.
converted
These guys
spell
are
slot
really-
over.
Yeah, I did. Last turn.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Sword Burst again. Quicken.
All right.
2. The DC is 19, not 17.
All right.
Ooh, that's a big roll.
All right. So I have 6 little orange guys there.
Well, isn't it hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Let me do
6,
the orange
7,
guys first.
8.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just making sure.
I'm just gonna keep them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And
One
so
saves.
this one takes 21 force damage there.
Okay, this is definitely the most damage a sword burst has ever dealt,
That
like
one
of all time.
takes none. This one takes 21. This one takes 21.
This is an incredible amount of sword burst damage.
Sword burst is great, man. If you just get swarmed.
Sword burst is awesome if your character is like 6x6, because then you touch way more tiles.
Yep. One of the rock elementals saved. And then the very big guy down there, his dexterity saving throw be 19, so he also saves. All right, sir. Anything else, Ruzid?
That would be my turn.
You don't want to move?
Good where I am.
All right, it becomes their turn.
That was 124 damage sword burst. 126.
All
That's
right,
pretty-
we are going to move here. We've tried to hit Ruzid, and we can't hit Ruzid.
You should keep trying that.
We're not going to keep trying that. We've learned our lesson.
Boo!
So we're going to be moving to attack other people.
Well, that's bad.
It's bad.
Where can I fit? I can't fit anywhere. Oh well. And then over here. And yes, there. All right. We've tried to hit Ruzid so many times and not hit anything. So they've learned their lesson. We're going to try to hit other people. All right. So up at the top here, I have a guy that needs to attack either Sason or Tati. 1d2. All right, Sason with advantage. 1 and 2. A critical strike, sir.
That's a hit. Those are actually both hits because that's 23. So
Yep. Okay. So it's going to be 11 from the first one, and then the second one is going to be 30 plus 12, so 42 damage on the critical strike, sir.
42. Ooh, all right. Now I'm actually hurting. And I have to actually make a con save.
DC 21. You got there.
Good.
All right. The second guy
Oh,
here.
actually, I dropped. He doesn't actually have con. I forgot I dropped his concentration, but it's fine.
Okay. This one attacks Tati twice. Once and twice. Tati, does a 24 hit you? Or 26? Yep. Okay. So that's going to be 24 bludgeoning damage. Does a 22 hit you?
Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Yes, ma'am?
Forward. Yes to the second one also.
All right. That's
Sorry.
an additional 19 damage. All right. Did you want to uncanny dodge either one of those?
Yeah, I forgot that's a thing I can do.
Okay, because I've got 2 more attacks coming in at you.
I'll just do it on the next one. Hold on.
Okay.
Con save.
All right. So your concentration breaks. So Shield of Faith goes away.
I have
Does it because you get
advantage.
+5?
Oh, okay. So with +5, you managed to hold on to it. All right. Then the 2 second swings come in here. A 17 misses you. A 15 misses you, I believe.
15 misses, 17 doesn't miss.
Oh no, that's going to be 24 additional damage, Tati.
I can uncanny dodge that one.
Okay. This guy here is going to choose between 3 targets. 1d3. Sason, we're going to attack you twice with advantage. A 27 to bludgeon you for 22, and a 25 for 15, sir.
Jeez, yeah.
This one attacks Oshin. 29 to hit you for 25 damage, Oshin.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then the second strike will be for 21 damage.
And I'm gonna drop a shield so that one misses.
Okay. Cool. So you're shielded when the two rock elementals attack you. Yes, sir. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna let you know that I can't drop concentration on the sword.
Understood. So, those miss. That miss. 22 to hit you through the shield does not work, and the 26 to hit you through the shield I don't believe works either.
No, it's up at 27.
All right. Let's see here. Over here, coins making noise. So my little rock elementals move over to coin, and we're going to try to surround coin once again. Coin with disadvantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. The big guy here. You're right next to him. You're making noise. He's going to just try to hit you. So, 2 slams. A critical strike coin.
There he is.
All right.
Can I always forget this. Can I force a reroll with Lucky?
You can.
I can, but it's probably not worth it. I will take it.
All right. So you're going to be suffering 48 plus 22 for a total of 70 damage, cut down to 35 because of your feature.
Correct.
The second slam coin will be an 18 and will miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, this big guy can reach out and slam either Ruzid or Oshin from where he's standing. Roll 1d2. Ruzid, we're going to try to slam you with the big guy. A 22 misses you, sir, and the 26 to hit you, Ruzid.
Ruzid save his reaction? I think I will. I'm not gonna cast a spell.
All right, you will suffer 31 points of bludgeoning damage, and coin, you've been granted inspiration.
Love it. Thank you.
All right. That is the extent of their turn, as I am still banished on my elemental titan. Mr. Coin, it is your turn.
I actually concur that trying to fight through all of this is going to burn a lot of resources, but Ruzid is so swamped, I can't fathom how we get him out. I think
Also,
the only
everyone is like surrounded and we can't teleport or anything. I think we have to kind of fight. I don't know how we get out otherwise.
I mean,
Yeah.
disengage option, right?
I forgot I forgot we couldn't teleport. I'm glad you said something because I was thinking of using scatter on my turn to reposition everyone further on land, and it might have just failed, which would have been bad.
This
So,
might be above table because I don't think we have like the Discord server up. But
You do.
No, I have not cast a Discord server.
No, I
today.
thought you had last week.
If it is-
not after the long rest.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
I mean I agree. It might just be worth tanking if you disengage, swings out and then bail. But the only thing Coin can logically do is keep these guys like kited. Although, so I
I did
didn't.
immense amount of damage spamming sword burst. I mean, I'm gonna do it twice on my next turn.
So this is just dry land, is it? Or it?
Yep.
Okay. Can I insight check on whether these guys are able to cross the gap to the rest of the party, or are they landlocked over here effectively?
Roll your insight check. With the 14, they cannot cross the water. They can throw.
Gotcha.
The big guy can throw rocks, but he cannot cross.
Okay. Then Coin's going to hop across to behind these things over here. He's trying to goad the 3 nearest creatures
Sure.
to look at him.
Okay.
He'll do that by just attacking each of them and making a lot of noise while he does it.
All
This
right.
is on the leftmost.
You missed him.
The one directly above him.
Yes, sir. That will strike, dealing 8 piercing damage.
And then he steps in for an unarmed strike on the largest creature.
Very well. That just barely caresses it.
Okay. He won't burn any ki, but he will clang his rope dart against the rocks beneath him. Saying, like, come and get it!
All right.
That's it.
Cool. After Coin, we go to Saphira.
Let's get this one here. Start. And very hard slow.
You will hit. That's going to deal 37 damage, sir, as you have cut him hard with that cutlass. It sings against the stone surface, but the magic is strong.
And just for good measure, let's swing at the other cutlass too.
Very well. That will hit for 5.
I might matter a little bit more on these as well. And then I will move back to here. No, here.
Cool. After Saphir, we go to Bridgem Flower.
All right. Well, this could be worse. I'm gonna try and finish off this really low health guy right in the middle, so that yeah, that one. So that one of the stronger fighters doesn't have to waste an action on it.
Sure.
Well,
So-
keep in mind, Ruzid might sword burst.
Oh, that's true. Have any of them been saving against sword burst?
No,
at all?
they cannot save against it. I've just
Oh.
been doing it again and again. It's like a ton of
They
damage. I'm
can,
gonna
but
do it
it's
twice on my
exceedingly
turn.
rare. They
Do
have
you
a
think
plus
that-
1. It's a DC 17. They have to roll
Okay.
a 16.
DC 19 actually.
Okay.
DC 19, so they have to roll super high.
And I'm gonna cast it twice on my turn because I still have 2 sorcery points. So
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it and then quicken and cast it again.
Do you think you can finish the guy that's mostly dead?
With 2 sword bursts, probably. It's pretty likely. I would
Okay.
say.
In that case, I will go for this guy down here, who is fairy fired, the Earth Elemental. Advantage Paladin Bless. Is 29 to hit for 32 fire damage.
Yes, sir. That's hits hard.
Weakness.
I've been rolling well on my firebolt rolls.
What's my weakness?
It would be we got to do the usual. What's it called? It's been 5 turns since I cast Banishment, so we're halfway there. It has been 4 turns since I put up the mirror images, and it has been 3 turns since I put up the fairy fire. I'm gonna save my last bardic just in case we really need it. Any good bonus actions that I can use? I'm not sure there are any. I could do the spiritual weapon now. Honestly, that's not bad. Yeah, let's put even more tokens on this mess of a board. I will use the gem flower to put up spiritual weapons. I can make a D4 of them at once. So let's go for it. Big number. Okay, it's a 2. Yeah, I'd like to put one of them right here and one of them right here.
All right. Let me get
next
you
to
those.
this elemental. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and make attacks with them.
All right. So your spiritual weapons were next to that. So here we go.
Ooh, one of them crit, which is pretty nice. So the first attack did 6 force damage, and the second attack, 41 to hit. Good lord. Oh wait, that was a. I should not have been adding +5 to these. I should just have been adding advantage and plus, not
So-
+5. So the firebolt would have been a 24 to hit and not a 29.
That's fine. It still hits.
And then Okay, the first spiritual weapon will hit for 6, and then the other spiritual weapon is a crit for, I think that's, oh god, I never crit, I don't know how to do the math. I
19.
think that's, I count 17? 9 plus 8? Is that...
You've
that
got
right?
8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 4 be 17. Yep.
17, yeah.
Cool.
Cool. That is my action and bonus action, and I don't feel like moving anywhere, so we're going to call it a turn.
Awesome. There are your
I will
spiritual
do
weapons.
My what? Sorry?
Your spiritual weapons are on the map now for you with
Yes,
blue
I
dots.
see them. They're lovely, thank you.
Awesome. All right. So, Mr. Oshin.
All right, I'm gonna start off by dropping this on all of the orange guys except for the one with no health.
All right. Cool. So, all 5 of them.
Yep.
Right. So, wisdom saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, 2 of them saved, but 3 of them did not.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. This guy. Oh no, this guy. He said not the one that has no health. All right. So 3 of them are affected.
All right, and then
That's really good.
1, 2. I believe I'll move this up to here and take a swing at the one that is right in front of him.
This one here. Understood.
Yep. And oh my god, that second one is even.
That will hit because it's an 18.
All right.
So 2 crits will erase him.
Perfect. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Tati.
Yep, dope. I am, well, I'm gonna, Rizid looks like he's got some stuff to do. These guys with hammers seem to think I look like a nail. So I'm gonna hop out. Slide down Rizid's shoulder. Surrender my seat to Sizen if he wants it, I guess.
Okay.
Disengage. Yama.
You're a nail.
Let me swipe at this guy
Okay.
on my way past.
Sure. On your way past him, you dealt 32 points of damage to him as you cut him, catch him right underneath the armpit, and you feel a blast of hot air. It stinks.
And I'm gonna end my turn over here with my back against Bryn.
Okay. Mr. Sason Prime.
First of all, oof. There was a lot of damage last turn. Second of all, what are we doing? Well, okay, so the guy right above me is not stunned, which is a shame. I'll step right here,
Yes, sir.
and I will attack that top guy twice.
Very well. And you will hit him, dealing 16 points of damage on the first swing.
All right, swing number 2.
Yes, sir. As you again strike true, you'll deal 15 damage to him.
Cool.
You've managed to
I'm
be
going-
very effective.
It's something. I will then give myself a sanctuary.
All right.
End of turn, I'll heal up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why this is adding +1. It's supposed to be half my paladin level, so it should be +9, but
Okay.
that's great. I'll heal 11. Salty Season.
Yes, sir.
He is going to lay on hands and heal me for 89 health.
Understood. You recover 89 hit points.
And Taking the dodge action is kind of irrelevant for him. He's got spells going on those two. Still worry Salty Season's going to go down pretty fast. But I don't think I want to keep on burning spell slots anyway. Okay, he's just going to... He's actually going to step back over here. He'll go there.
Okay.
And all in my turn.
Cool. Ruzid.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sword Burst.
All right.
And then I'm gonna quickly cast Sword Burst.
Cool. So this one has 16 health. This one down here. How much health does he have? He has 21. All right. So here we go. The guys who are currently held cannot save. So we'll just go ahead and mark them down here as taking the full 27.
Nice.
All right. I have 3 orange guys that need to make 2 saves each. So we'll just do their first wave. 1, 2, 3. They all will take the 15 damage. 15 there. 15 here. Leaving me with 1 hit point. 15 here. And then the 3 rock guys for their first one. 1, 2, 3. They all take the 15 damage.
Nice. Sword
That
Burst
guy has
meta.
6 hit points. Then the very big guy, his dexterity saving throw. He will also take the 15 hit points worth of damage. Then we go back through the 3 orange guys who are not held. Their second dexterity saving throw. I rolled 1 too many there. So the second sword burst was 12 damage, correct?
Yep.
Oh. What happened there? All right, this guy, I have lost track of his hit points, so we're just going to get rid of him. This guy dies. This guy takes 12. And then the 3 rock guys. 1, 2, 3. And so 12 here. This one goes away. 12 here. Then the big guy, his dexterity saving throw fails, and he will take 12.
That's my turn. That's everything.
Super effective, sir.
Sword Burst spell. It's pretty good.
Go.
All right. After Ruzid's turn ends, it becomes their turn. The one orange guy here. Goodness. I could get around to pretty much anybody if I really wanted to. Who am I going to go after? Let's find out. 1d7, 1d8 because I have Salty Saison in here. Number 4, we're going to go after Salty Saison. And we're just going to walk right up to here. And we're going to move this guy out of the way. So, if you want to take an opportunity attack, Oshin, you can on that guy. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll. No,
No?
I'm not
Okay.
going to do that actually.
All right, so we're going to swing at Salty Saison with the Dow twice. A 13 misses Salty Saison. However, the 28 to hit Salty Saison for 21 points of damage.
A true season will take the 21.
Okay. Then we go to the little rock guys here. And we're going to take a step here and a step there as we are going to attack Oshin. Oshin, the 2 rock guys here. We're going to try to maul you once. A 21 to hit you, sir.
That misses.
Okay. A 26 to hit you for 12.
I will cast shield,
Okay.
and that'll miss.
That all misses. Then the big guy here can hit either Ruzid or Oshin. 1d2. Who am I going to focus on? We're focusing on Oshin, who has a shield up. The shield will not protect you from the critical strike.
Oof. All right, and that's 50.
Yep. Does anyone have a reaction for this?
Yeah,
it's more than 50.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
All right. So this results in 23 to hit you, which is blocked by your shield, I believe, correct?
Correct.
All right, the second slam from the guy is a 21, which is blocked by the shield.
I'm also gonna give advantage to Oshin.
Understood? The big guy over on the far side is going to target one of the 8 of you. Or, sorry, 2d8 for the throwing of rocks. Bryn Gemflower,
Bruh.
Oh no.
here come the
Yeah,
boulders.
Well, better late than
Yep,
never.
coming to me. Don't worry.
That was
Yeah,
What's up with
targeted.
these guys and rolling the same number when they target with these rocks? It's
Sayson
actually
is
super
not
weird.
struck by either one of them.
They have a vendetta.
Alright.
Chris hasn't done it for so long.
I had 3 10s and a 9 on that damage roll.
Yep. All right.
God.
So,
You got
Mr.
warmed
Coin.
up.
That was going to be a massive wallop of 60 damage.
Coin's going to swing one rope dart at this creature between the other 2 creatures.
Sure.
We'll start off with that.
Okay.
He's
Oof.
going to swing a second time at the same creature.
That will hit, dealing 7 damage.
And you know what? He will just take an unarmed strike at it as well.
Sure. Dealing 6 damage there. Yes, sir.
He steps back. So I haven't been keeping exact track, but technically empty body lasts for a minute. Would
You
you
s-
assume it's been about 10 turns since then, or?
Not yet.
Okay.
You
Oh, it's
took
been
your
about
empty
5.
body at the same time that Banish happened, so
Yeah.
True.
you got,
Okay.
what, 4 turns left, I believe?
It always like feels like like it lasts so much longer than you expect.
Right.
I no other actions. That's it.
Understood. Saphira.
Just to check, these 2 does either say anything against hold them off? That'll determine
We'll
which-
try.
Okay.
The top one did.
All right. So that means I get to go for a little bit of complicated route. And I got myself under brain and got stuck. I should have not gone that.
All right.
And 15. I think there's no way to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to eat an opportunity attack. 25, 35.
Okay. So here we go. A 12 will miss you.
All right. So then I will take a swing at the paralyzed one.
Sure.
And I
That's a
didn't even
critical
need the
strike.
paralysis.
Oh, damn. All right. So paralyzed, we're going to deal 18. 18 plus 48 would be 66. Is that right? Yeah, 66. 66 plus 23 would be 99.
89.
89. 89 points of damage. Saphira, as you find a very vulnerable weak point on this paralyzed creature.
And let's see how. Yeah, You know what? I can stay and take a second swing.
Okay. And you'll hit, dealing.
Strike while it's.
Yep. That's also a critical strike, so that's going to deal 12. Excellent. Anything else, mademoiselle?
I am going to step to here to be in this one's face in case we cast another spell.
Yep, and you're still in range of the big guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That one does have reach. Well,
Yeah, there's a reach
wasn't
of
even
15
attempting to take
feet.
an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Attempted to take that one opportunity attack, but
All right.
Superior potentially knew what she was doing there.
Indeed. All right. After Saphira, we go to Bryn Gemflower.
All right, bookkeeping. It has been 6 turns since banishment was cast. 5 for the mirror image, 4 for the fairy fire. Although fairy fire is almost done, we just got one guy left. All right. Showtime. Let's start by moving my spiritual weapons to here and here. Oh, we have too many spiritual weapons. Can I just delete there? That. Uh-oh.
I think you need to refresh.
Yeah, let's do that.
There should only be two, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The third one's the
I
master.
moved them, and then the originals were left where they were. Oh no, I've lost all of them.
I'm fixing it. One moment.
Big spinny sword. Cool. While you take care of that, I'll attack the last fairy fire guy twice with spiritual weapons.
Okay.
Advantage in bless, no paladin this time. Still, that seems is my spell attack really plus 14? Yeah, I guess it is. Cool. 7 and 7 force damage.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll try and put a firebolt on him
Okay.
as well. This one also advantage and bless, 25 fire damage.
Understood. Got it.
That is my turn.
That was very effective. As it burns from the fiery bolts and the slashes of the spiritual weapons, we go to Oshin. Oshin Ryman.
Right. I'll start with moving the blade up to here and attacking the one right on top
Yes, sir.
of it.
If you hit it, it will be deleted. It is gone.
Goodbye. And then I'll take a swing at the one right below as well.
The big guy? Okay. And the 26 does cut it as the blade of disaster causes a disastrous wound. As the rock itself splits, you dealt 24 force damage to it. Good job.
All right. And then I will booming blade the rock guy right, or the earth elemental between me and the spiritual weapon
Very well.
that's going on.
Cool. You do not get advantage. It does not grant advantage to you, but you can still hit it because you have advantage from the fairy fire. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. So you will deal 13 damage there. Good job.
And then it is a booming blade though, so it'll add this as well.
Yes, sir. 16?
16.
Got it. Cool. Anything else, Oshin?
And that's it. No, that's it.
All right, Tati? You there, Tati? Did we lose Tati? I think we lost Tati for the moment.
No,
Oh.
I'm here.
Okay, gotcha.
I am. And I'm also right here.
Okay.
And go.
And with a 30, you will hit, dealing 33 points of damage to this elemental. Your blade sings after it cuts deeply into the stone-like surface.
Disengage. I'm gonna go hang out next to Winter Sizing.
All right. As the debilitated earth elemental sits there reeling from your swing, we go to Saison Prime.
All right. Honestly, I think he's better served just sitting back with his protection up and healing, so he can keep on taking other people's damage. It's kind of sad. Is there anything? You know what? Let's just confirm that this doesn't work. I'm going to try to use my face step to teleport.
Okay.
I will attempt to go here. I assume that does not work.
It does not work.
Cool. All right. We have confirmed teleportation's off the table. I wanted to double check anyway.
As long as the ward is up, it is off the table.
Yep. Makes sense. But, you know, hearing things from characters in game, they still could be lies. So it's always good to check.
Yep.
He will take the dodge action.
Cool.
Salty Season, though, he's going to start swinging. That guy's
Alright.
crazy. He'll attack the guy. He has advantage because he's diagonal with
Oshin, correct. Unfortunately, his scimitar clangs against the big maul of this creature as his blow is
Oh.
parried.
That'll get there, though.
That one gets there and deals 12 damage as he manages to slide it down and nick the creature's hand.
Great. That's gonna be it for him. Regular Season heals up a little bit.
Awesome. Ruzid!
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action to expend a 3rd level spell slot and get back 3 sorcery points.
Okay,
Then I'm going to use my action to multi-attack this guy.
okay.
I'm gonna do. Okay, let's see if it kills him before it's finished. So I'm gonna go for the bite first. Oh,
That's a critical strike.
gonna be another.
So that's going to be 28 plus 16, so 34, 34 plus 6 would be
I think
40
it's immune to
damage.
poison, right?
He's immune to poison, correct.
Okay.
But
is that
that
enough to kill it?
manages to crunch it.
Punch.
You just swallow it whole.
I don't think Cruiser would want to eat rocks. He'd just spit it out after.
All right, as the
rocks.
boulders and pebbles crumble around your jaws and through your teeth like a shower of rain over Oshin. What else, Ruzid?
Slash twice at this guy.
Okay.
2.
And
She's not with advantage anymore, right?
that one is
This
not.
guy doesn't have fairy fire, so just
Nope.
16 H.
Got it, sir.
I don't know. Did a 16 hit? I don't know.
Yeah, the 18 hits. So,
Okay, so then 4 from the 18.
Right.
21.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
cool. It becomes their turn. Okay. Well, I have Saphira in range at the moment, so we're just going to try to wallop Saphira here. Saphira, a 23 to wallop you.
I'll uncanny dodge that one.
All right, you will suffer 14 points of bludgeoning damage as the second maul comes down. Does a 21 strike you, madam?
I sweep that aside with my blade.
All right. This one can target any one of the 3 people around. Which one of the 3 will I strike? 1d3, because I'm not attacking Ruzid, because we can't hit the broadside of a Ruzid.
You can hit him, it just keeps dinging off of him.
Yep.
Sason, a 24 to strike you.
Get there. 15.
Okay.
All right.
And then the second swing, Sason misses you. Oshin, the little rock guy here, is going to try to maul you. Once, a 15 misses, a critical strike against you, Oshin.
All right.
All right, so that's going to deal 16 plus 5, so 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And you cannot fail the con save. All right, on the far side, the big guy here is going to choose rock targets. 2d8. The rock targets are going to be thrown at Tati this time. And Tati is not within 10 feet of Sason. So, the boulder, Tati, a 9 will miss you. The second one will be a 21, Tati, to hit you.
Let me uncanny dodge that one.
All right, so that means you're going to take a total of 17 damage. And I need you to roll a strength saving throw of a DC 23 or be knocked prone.
Tati, I'll take the 17 though.
Okay.
You
can
just
have
have to make the yeah, I imagine. You still have to make the saving throw though.
Yep. All right. Over here. Yeah, Tati's prone. Over here, the big guy can.
Just flop down.
Yep. This big guy can target Saphira, Oshin, Ruzid, or Coin because they have blind sight. I didn't include Coin last time, and that was a mistake on my part. So, 1d4, who am I going to bludgeon? Coin.
Oh no!
So, Coin, these are normal swings against you because of the blind sight. The first one will be a 20 to strike you. That will miss.
Correct.
The second one will bludgeon you for 34, cut down to 17.
Indeed.
As apparently your noise making is being successful.
Keeps clanging his rope dart against the rocks.
Yeah? What else would you like to do?
In retaliation, he's gonna hop on top of the creature. He's going to swing his rope dart behind him as he comes up. It's gonna flail leftwards and hit this creature up here by Sazin.
Okay.
That's gonna go through for that much.
Okay. Dealing 14 points of damage.
Rope dart sort of wraps around its neck, then it swings backwards and clangs into the back of this closer, smaller rock creature's neck. Hits them for 27.
Yes, sir. Well, 27 to hit for 13 damage.
Correct. Coin will then kick off the large rock behemoth.
Awesome.
Doing a cool flip as he goes down and
Full attack on
dealing
Titan. Right.
an unarmed strike on his way out to the largest creature.
And you dealt 12 bludgeoning damage to him.
And that will be his turn.
All right. Saphira.
All right. I'm going a long window. Okay, I'm gonna thing at the closest one, and I'm not gonna use sneak attack on the first one.
Okay. You're not using sneak attack on the first one. Gotcha. So that will deal 12 damage.
I'm very glad I didn't use sneak attack there, 'cause that was
Yeah.
not a good one. I will. I shouldn't have moved there, but I already committed to that. So, well, I will take my second swing at the really big guy.
The really big guy. All right. And you will strike him, dealing 35 points of damage if you want to use your sneak attack here.
Oh yes, I do want to use it here.
Understood. Got it. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit because you guys are all kind of clumped up here in the can.
Then I will. Yeah, the small guy can take an opportunity attack against me if he wants, but I'm gonna.
I am going to do
back.
so. Yeah. And for 20 damage.
Yep. Yeah, I will just take that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move back to here. And ooh, that might get me flanked.
Okay. That's going to provoke an opportunity attack from the big guy.
It does not because I attacked him.
Oh, you're correct.
Just figuring out where I'm gonna end my turn, but I'll go here. That's it.
Cool. After Saphira, we go to Bryn. Bryn is mirror images and elemental titan banished.
Yes. The mirror images tick up to 6. The banishment takes up to 7, and I no longer have fairy fire up because everything that it was fairy firing is dead. Is there a better fairy fire cast right now? I'm wondering if I'm not sure it's worth it because at most I can hit the 2. Coin would advantage on the really big guy. Do you think that would be like super helpful right now?
I don't think for Coin specifically, it wouldn't really affect him that much. It's hard for me to say like globally if it would benefit other people.
Okay, well, I think for now we'll just focus on doing damage. I'll use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapons to this guy. I think. Oshin is flanking one of them, and then the other one is not flanked. So I'll do
Correct.
an attack with advantage, and then an attack without advantage. So 16 force damage.
Understood.
the little rock guy, and then I'll do a firebolt on him as well. This is without flanking.
All right.
But I still have B for bless.
Wow.
32 for 24.
Yes, sir. He has 29 health left.
All right. That might be in sword burst range, but if not, I'll finish it on my next turn. That is all I got, and I'm only concentrating on one spell right now, so no need to make a con save.
Understood.
All done.
Cool. After Bryn, we go to Oshin.
All right. I will begin by casting Hold Monster on the big rock guy.
Oh.
And I'm going to use a Portent to give him a 5.
All right. Cool. So that causes him to have a total of a 13 on his wisdom saving throw. The big guy is held.
And then I will come in with an attack on my bonus action.
Bye, big guy.
And that will critically strike him twice.
All right.
As the blade of disaster cuts deeply, you hack away at his knee, dealing 435 damage. Whack.
Goodness.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. After Oshin, we go to Tati. Now you guys know why we don't play at this level for the Battle Royale.
Indeed.
Because
I
we're
don't
too
know what
good.
you're concerned about.
I don't know. Big Rock guy could take it. He has like 800 health.
31 to hit.
31 will hit, and you will deal 47 damage. Damn! Big hit, Tati. Good job. As you cut up its spine and it begins to gush.
Oh dear. My movement doesn't even take me past. Cool. Yeah. I mean, no bonus action. I guess I'm just gonna live here.
All right. After Tati, we go to Sison.
All right. Let's just get these guys out of here. Can I temporarily stop in people's space to get flanking?
Yes, sir.
Great. I'll step over here and swing at this guy twice.
Okay. And you will hit just barely. You will hit for 21 damage.
Great. And attack number 2.
That will hit for 13.
He'll walk back over there. He'll heal up the end of his turn. I'll do that afterwards. I'm going to have Salty Size attack twice.
Sure, with advantage because of Oshin.
Yep. Hey.
That'll be a critical strike for Salty Sison. He's going to deal 16 plus 9 for a total of 25 points of damage.
Tempting. I don't think it's worth using a spell slot on this. I will attack again.
And you'll deal 10 damage there.
Great. That'll be it for both of them. Saves and heals.
Ruzid.
Okay. Just gonna go after this one. Gonna make 3 attacks. 2.
And which one was this? Understood.
We did. Up, and up.
All right, so you dealt 16 plus 19, be 35. 35 plus 16 would be 51. 51 plus 7 killed it.
Nice. And I'm gonna use a bonus action to spend 2 sorcery points to generate a first level spell slot, and
Yes,
then
sir.
end my turn.
Understood. It becomes their turn. Oh, goodness. All right. We're going to start with the orange guy up here that's next to Saphira. We're just going to try to wall up Saphira because we can try. Saphira to be bludgeoned for 23 bludgeoning damage.
That will hit. Yeah.
All right. The second
No
strike
reaction.
will hit you for an additional 21.
Got it.
All right.
I'll take the 23, Saphira.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Still got
for
a
sure.
lot left.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep healing.
All right. This Earth Elemental is going to swing at Oshin. Missing and missing. The big guy here is going to try to wallop one of the... Sorry?
He's
that one
held.
got hold monster.
Oh, you're correct. He is held. So he cannot do anything. Across the little river here, though, we are going to target 2 people, 2d8. The boulders go in, and we're going to throw at target number 6 and target number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Sason is going to catch both of these. Sason, a 24 to wallop you
That'll hit.
for 49 bludgeoning damage, Sason.
Divided by 2, fortunately, but still a good hit.
Yep. So that's going to be 24 points of damage to you. The second one will miss you, I believe.
Yep, miss.
All right. Mr. Coin.
Coin is going to do all 3 strikes onto the weakest creature near him.
Sure.
Just a no key spent, just a full array.
And it's dead. Good job.
Is it-
Coin?
Is it dead on the third or
On the third
or-
one, yeah.
Okay, that
It
works.
had
for me.
34 health. Yep.
All right, Coin has no other tricks.
Understood. Cool. As you wallop and beat it with your rope dart and your unarmed strikes, you've peppered it into a pummeling powder. We go to Saphira.
Indeed.
Can I get this one save against the hold monster?
You're correct. I should have done
So
that.
I'm going straight for it.
Yep. So I'm still held.
All right, I'm going straight for it. Opportunity attack
Yes,
Uh,
please.
if needed.
Wham! Missing you.
That one missing. All right. Into here. Taking a swing.
Uh-oh. That'll be a critical strike. Are you going to include your sneak attack on this one?
Yeah.
All right, so 15 plus 48 would be... 15 plus 48 would be 63. 63 plus 24 would be 87. Okay.
Then I will get my offhand weapon back out and take the swing with
Okay.
that too.
All right, and that's going to be a critical strike as well for additional 12. As you have been super effective, this thing's about to fall over.
I will move so that it doesn't fall over on me.
Okay. Cool.
And let's go here. No particular reason.
Mr. Gemflower.
All right. We are wrapping this up quite nicely. Let's send 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, we're not going to get flanking on that, but that's fine. I will send both spiritual weapons after the big guy,
Sure.
and probably firebolt the big guy as well.
I have 39 health.
With that, okay, that's doable. Not likely, but doable. Spiritual weapon number 1 and number 2.
Oh, big hits.
Ooh, good damage rolls.
Yep. Especially because those are both criticals.
Are they? Oh, he's held. Never mind. They should have been advantage, but it doesn't matter. Okay,
So
then
that's
yeah,
going to be a 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 13. 18 plus 13 would be 31. 31 plus 7 is 38. You have left him with 1 hit point.
bad luck. I will firebolt him for the kill. Advantage, bless, and no paladin.
No way you can miss this.
You will
No,
hit
you
him,
missed that.
and the firebolt finish him, Bryn.
We cook him up with a 25 to hit.
As the firebolt sears through its skull, the shattered rock rains around, and it crumbles into a pile of stone at the feet of Sea Toad Coin and Oshin.
Works
Nice.
for me. All right,
Nice.
one to go, and then we can either head over and take out those other Earth guys, or we can just ignore them and walk up the
Try
trail.
regroup for a little bit.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Oshi-
record keeping. It
Yep.
has been. I forgot. There's going to be a really big guy coming back in about 3 turns.
Well, he might be banished permanently because he's
Yeah,
probably not
yeah.
native to this.
That's how that works. As long as you keep him banished, he's gone.
I forgot that was a thing. Hopefully, oh yeah, he got summoned by Conjure Elemental.
Yeah, actually,
so
yeah, he got
hopefully
summoned. There's like no way
Yeah.
he's native.
Yeah, that's my turn. I ticked up the counters, and we are done.
All right, Oshin Ryman.
All right. For the last time that it's in effect, I will take 2 swings up at the guy up here.
Sure.
Crit him.
Ooh, all right. So the first isn't a crit, and the second's probably gonna miss.
The 18 does hit.
Okay. It's rolling damage for both of these.
All right. 34 plus 28 would be 62 damage. Excellent, sir. As
And
your
then,
blade strikes true.
And disappears.
Okay.
And then I'll take a couple steps up and booming blade them myself.
All right, and that will strike, dealing 7 plus 12, so 19 damage. Got it.
And that'll be it.
Cool. Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna swing back up on top of Ruzid,
Okay,
settle in, and slice this guy.
sure.
$31 to hit.
Excellent. As you cut deeply, you've left him with 31 health.
Cool. I'm gonna sit up here and say things that may or may not be primordial words.
Understood. As it looks at you, having considered that you may have actually found its wife in your bed, we will go to Sason.
2 swings.
Sason, your 14 misses terribly as you swept the leg and missed everything. However, your backswing manages to catch it, and you will deal 14 damage.
Great. Step over here. He'll heal at the end of his turn. We'll have Salty Season come and hopefully finish him off.
Okay, it has 17 hit points.
He could do it.
You could. Not with that swing. He left with 3.
Well, good news is he has his second one.
Ta-da!
And you will slay that creature. Excellent.
All right, he'll step back over here, and that'll be it for us.
Awesome. After Salty Sason, we go to Ruzid.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, you have a couple options. Because you guys have cleared off this side, you guys could just run away. The guy doesn't move very fast. You can escape southward, or you can try to defeat the guy on the far side of the river here.
There's no point in trying to kill these guys. We just move.
Is it? Well, we would be able to rest if we kill them potentially, or we could just go and hope we get a spot to rest up ahead. But
I
if we
do
go
like-
to another battle like this one could really hurt us if we're not
I
resting.
guess it could be safe to just kill them from here and try to get a guaranteed rest.
I think of killing them and getting a short rest.
Assumedly, I mean, we're operating on the logic that nothing will come and find us in that time.
Well,
But
I think
I
the
do
odds are
agree.
more likely that we'd hit something that, like another fight, if we just run ahead compared to just killing these guys.
We could do both. It might be a bit of juggling for Eric, but if you guys want to fight this, Coin is technically in stealth. It's not a great stealth, but he might be able to like poke his head forward and ascertain danger.
Okay, you guys can do that if you'd like. But Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Well, I guess if we haven't decided what we're gonna do yet. I mean, these guys. This guy like throws rocks, right? Do these guys even have? Have these done a ranged attack at all? I
They
don't
have not.
remember.
Nope.
So it's just this guy can throw rocks. And why don't we? I bet his range isn't far enough to even hit us if we just go.
His range is 500 feet.
Oh, never mind. Like a
Yeah.
mortar.
So we probably have to take that one out at least, because it'll be a while before we can outdistance Lil.
He has like an absolute crap ton of health though,
Okay,
so it'll take
How
forever.
tall?
Cover.
How tall is the like fall from land to water? Like this incline.
About 20 feet.
Is there maybe a blind spot, or like
On the backside there? Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
can find some cover back there.
were we to be able to like stand here, so to speak?
Yeah, if you
Could he
guys
not
get over
see
there
it?
and hide, if your stealth was good enough, you can do that.
I mean, heck, if you guys want to stand around me, I can just go prone and then try and get partial cover, and you'll have a really hard time killing me while I'm healing.
Yeah, but for a half-hour rest, I mean,
Might get annoying.
what are the odds? How many attack rolls is that in 30 minutes times 10 per minute is actually 300
can't-
attacks in 400 with a 1 in 400 chance to hit you. That's not bad.
I mean, and again, I'm healing at the end of every one of my turns if I'm not at half health, so
Is
I'm
that
not
what
bad.
you guys
Can
want
he
to try to
just
do?
not target? I mean, regardless of stealth checks, can't he just not even target us if we're over here? I mean, we're just behind cover.
Well,
I mean,
everyone except for you, Ruzid.
how deep is the water?
The water there is very shallow. It's only 10 feet
Oh.
deep,
Wait,
and you're
I have
super,
a
super
question.
tall.
If we're all standing in the water, I'm right next to Ruzin, but I'm behind cover. The attack has to target me, but doesn't then hit the cover?
It would sail around to hit you.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Wait, so then if you go prone,
Yeah, it's still disadvantaged attacks against space.
well, I guess Ruza will just get in this alcove then. And
Okay.
Well, can I? I mean, you say it's 10 feet deep. Couldn't I just lay prone at least? In, like,
You want to lay prone down in the water?
If this is
No, I'm
like
just
a
kidding about
30
something in the water.
Ruzid isn't afraid of laying prone in the water. He can breathe in the water.
All right, so you go down in the water, Ruzid?
Yeah, he's gonna lay down prone.
Okay.
I assume if he lays down prone, then this guy can't target him.
Sure, roll your stealth check. Let's see how hidden you actually are.
Well, I guess here I'm rolling it, but
He can't see you.
he is dumb as rocks.
Yes. He's not the most observant person. Yes, he has blind sight, but doesn't matter.
Okay, well that's my turn, I guess. Ruz is gonna look up at everyone and say, "Hey guys, the water's how warm is the water? Is the water cold?
The water here is chilly.
The water's cold, but we probably could rest over here if you guys all like lay on my back or something."
Is that what you guys want to do? Because we can go ahead and skip ahead after I throw my 2 rocks.
Sounds good to me.
All
I
right,
support it.
we're going to throw 2 rocks here.
Ruzid's back is now a campsite.
2d6 because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2d6. Number 6, coin. A boulder is thrown at thee. A 20 to hit you.
Well, it doesn't hit, but I want to throw it back anyways.
Okay, well, tough.
Oh, wrong
Coin's-
button.
Wait, Coin's about to throw it back.
And
Okay,
this-
well, counterpoint. Can I, if I reduce, I can't even reduce that to 0. Never mind. I wanted to skip it on the water. Doesn't matter.
The other one is thrown at Bryn Gemflower. Bryn, you are not standing within 10 feet of Saison, so the 23 will hit either you or one of the mirror images.
Yeah, let's see if it hits. Let's see if it targets a mirror image. Well, one is Bryn Prime. 2, 3, 4 are the images. That is Bryn Prime. That's really annoying.
Take the hit.
Do I just actually hang on? I'm still concentrating on banishment though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the hit. I'm not letting you take this.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I will decline to cast shield. That can, and then Sason, are you gonna redirect that to yourself?
Yep, I'll take it.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
So, Sason, you will suffer 47 bludgeoning damage. Bryn, your strength
do.
saving throw against a DC 23 will be knocked prone.
No chance of that,
Okay.
I think, unless, yeah,
right.
Bryn gets,
As you've been walloped.
yeah.
All right. So, you guys are able to go ahead. We'll just jump through
Hold
the
on,
hoops
real
of.
quick.
Yes, sir.
Actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, Bryn, you could have made that because you get the +5 plus
Yeah.
your less. But
Yeah,
anyway, we can
yeah.
go with that. That said, I heal as long as I'm in combat, and these guys are clearly kind of in a weird combat thing where I can like keep on kind of keeping them a part of this. For sake of not playing it out, can we say that I can heal back up to half health?
Sure. I'm okay with that.
Because
play
technically, like
dodgeball.
I would exactly. Technically, I'd probably get a little bit higher than that, but I don't feel like.
Yeah, we'll just do half health. Yeah. Shenanigans. Because otherwise, if we're going to say you go above half, I'm going to take my disadvantaged rock throws.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's fair to say half and avoid that.
All right. So these guys will eventually get bored of missing you and will simply merge down into the ground. Awesome.
Understandable.
Cool. You guys just need to go over near Ruzid.
When banishment expires,
Yes.
does the elemental stay gone or does he come back?
You have no connection to the elemental anymore.
All right, he's gone. Spiritual weapons disappear after a minute. Cool. Good job, team. We made it.
Nice.
Cool. So as you guys sit down and attempt to take a short rest, you realize this is just the tip of Akeda. There's more challenges that await you as the Toivoan Trainwreck takes a short rest here. Is there anything you'd like to do before doing the short rest?
Coin offers to Hand of Healing. This is cheesy, but to empty out all his key points healing people to save you hit die, because he gets the key back at the short rest anyways.
That's valid.
You should 100% do that. I would happily take it if other people are not.
I highly recommend it.
I'm full. I also keep in mind I also have the the special food feature. So during a short rest, anybody who uses hit dice to get hit points, you get an extra 1d8 hit points back. It's I don't think in the history of this campaign, I'm not sure any of us have ever run out of hit dice. But it might matter for this one.
It will.
I have multiple times. Because I have a tough feat and so much health.
Okay.
So technically, because I can do a flurry of healing for 1 key, and I have 12 key, that means I can heal 36 times.
That's a lot of times.
I would appreciate it.
If I truly min-max it, I can Hand of Healing 36 times.
No, do it. So
Yeah.
you can heal us.
And
Which
then
will
the-
empty out my key and then I get it back.
The downside is if we somehow don't get a short rest off, if we get like ambushed or something, then
You guys will get
be
the
out of-
benefits of a short rest.
Okay.
Here. Don't count
Wait,
on
so
it in the
who's getting
future,
healed
but
for
here you
what?
do.
Well, hold on. So that's 6, which means I have 30 left. I'm trying to figure out how to do it all at once, but
Is this enough to just heal everyone to full?
You might
I
be able
doubt
to
it.
like, full heal the party for the most part.
well, let's
I feel
start
like-
off with all of these for Sazen.
All right,
So
I'm,
we'll just
I'm
do,
missing
like,
about
30.
150.
You could just do like 30 d10 and then add 4 for each of them.
Yeah, 4 times 30.
120?
Make a big wait.
120 and 40 10?
Well, you'd have to add the ones you already rolled. How many was left?
I had 36 total. That's 6 right there.
Right. So do
it's
do slash roll space 30d10 plus 120.
Hey, that's the stuff we already have. So let's make it one big pool, so it's just easier to just think about it because it's a lot of.
yeah, agreed.
You gotta do slash roll. There you go.
Okay. We have a total of 332 hit points.
We have 279. I think Station should obviously take like the buckload of it.
That's the full total because I included the 53 you had.
Oh, right.
So it's 332 in total.
All right. So who's getting healed?
Coin is missing about 84.
Okay, so let's heal Coin and Saison. How much was yours?
Also make sure Tots is taken care of because he suffers the most if she goes unconscious.
Yes, good point. I'm missing exactly 149.
Toddy, how much are you missing?
About 70, I think.
Okay. It's 178. How much? And what was yours again, Saison?
Sorry, 149.
Okay, there's 29 left. I could probably just use some hit die to heal up.
That's still like a good, solid amount knocked out.
Yeah, no, that was huge because this way, if I don't have to use my hit dice, I can use them later because I'm going to be taking damage. So thank you.
And it only took me how long to realize I can do this?
No, I already factored Coin full healing himself. So
yeah,
Coin is fully healed, Saison is fully healed, and Toddy is fully healed.
So I guess it's just 29 for Do you need some machine?
Yeah, I'll take that if that's unless somebody else needs it.
No, I can just spend a few hit die. Max 230, and then I have 18 d12 hit die.
So Coin is going around like finding your chi points, right? Hitting them pretty hard. It hurts a little bit at first. You know, this monk sort of walking up to you and smacking you, right at the joint of your arm. But after a bit of numbness, everyone feels more or less a bit better. Coin stands very proud of his accomplishment.
Question about being a dragon. Does Ruzid's dragon form have a separate stock of hit dice?
Yes.
From his.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's great then. That's definitely worth it for you to use those.
Yeah, I'm just using them.
This makes up for me being completely useless at range.
Honestly,
I can't cast AoE, but I can heal in between.
You might carry us through with that because that healing really kind of saved us the big downfall of taking these short rests because our hit dice are really relevant.
Yeah, the more I think about it, I may need to be very conservative about key usage specifically for this. We'll see.
Anybody who's rolling hit dice, roll a d8 first for Song of Rest. Oh wait, no, it's a d8 plus a d6 because it's Song of Rest and then also the chef thing.
I guess I could have saved a hit die then at the end.
Yeah, that it might save you. Actually, I think Song of Rest becomes like a. Oh no, that's at very high bard levels.
Okay, that would have saved me that last hit die, so I spent 6.
Yeah, Song of Rest is a d6 and feats. Chef is it's a d8, so a d6 plus a d8.
Okay, and then also during this rest, I'm going to.
Salty Saison cannot regain hit points.
Magic.
Correct. Salty Saison has to live with himself.
Can't he get it? But like it's like you need a workshop or something.
Right.
Yeah, something like that.
I think it costs like 100 gold per HP to regain.
Yeah, it's prohibitively expensive.
He is 56 out of 136. So
This wouldn't be a bad time to test, though, whether you can go to that mansion that you have.
True. Oh, I didn't roll. No, I did roll yesterday for it. The only thing is, it only has a certain number of charges, and I don't know if we want to use a possible charge right now.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, it has 2 charges currently available because it can hold up to 3, and I haven't rolled successfully to get one back. So I think it's better saved if we're trying to do a long rest.
Yeah, I don't mind having that in the back pocket.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Asheen.
I also reshuffled my spell slots by burning a bunch of second level spell slots to make sorcery points to make first level spell slots.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. So as you guys have completed your short rest, you've made landfall and found a foothold here in Arcata. We'll figure out what happens next and what lies before you as we'll come back next week for the next episode of the Toivoan Trainwreck as you guys decide to head further in if you continue to choose the challenge that is Segeos. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. I know this is a very combat-heavy session, but you guys did really, really well. The Banish was clutch for you guys. Good job. But yeah, guys, we'll come back next week. Next week will be the last session of the year for the Trainwreck, so just heads up on that. We will not be holding session on Christmas Day. That's just not going to work, and we'll be coming back in January, so just heads up. Otherwise, guys, if you know someone who wants to play one of my games, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them, either about getting on the wait list or doing a one-shot. Do watch the FYI channel and Patreon for heads-ups on the one-shots that are coming up. Check out the website over at gameric.com where I do have the Iris Magnets. Go check those out. They're a lot of fun. And we've got a whole bunch of really cool events coming up later this month in the form of the Battle Royale and the Raid. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. And you may want to really encourage people to go to the Raid because they're going to try to disable the ward that's preventing you guys from teleporting. Have a wonderful week, guys.
Yeah.